Yo.
We know that team's down there, right?
My room is cleaning.
I also know there's like 5 or 6 guys in this lobby. Desperate. For just a hint of love.
That song earlier, did you make that up? I don't think I've ever heard it.
Yeah, I just made it up.
It's great.
What was it again?
Something about tonight. But I felt like,
Well, I can't remember the tone. Maybe you can remind me.
kind of like that.
Yeah, that's literally what Schooled summed up right there. The legs of the school system. That is the children of the class. Tearing it down, board by board. It's sad. Alright, well. What's up? Why aren't you guys getting Overwatch drops? What are you doing? Why are you over here? Isn't Asmon live? Isn't everyone else live? Just go get your fucking Overwatch drops. Or just download Overwatch 1 and call it a day. Yeah, just have multiple tabs open. That's the easiest way to do this, all chat. Just have multiple tabs and just get it over with. Oh, my title says drops. You're right. I actually got offered an Overwatch drops, and I said no because I didn't want to wake up. And that's pretty much it. I just didn't want to wake up. I also didn't think I'd be here. I thought I'd be in Korea. So, that too. I also just don't care. Is it fun? I mean, here's how I feel with the Overwatch drops, or Overwatch game in general. It looks more optimized, but I just don't think... I think Blizzard's tarnish of the reputation did fuck that a lot. I do think it fucked it over. Now it's like weird. Ooh, the Overwatch porn's gonna be good though. I'm excited to go into Chance's Discord. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I thought XUC and like Asmon and them were gonna be at like 500k viewers. I thought they'd be like, I thought there'd be such a huge influx of people that are like so, because today's the biggest day. It's the drops, dude. It kind of shows that there's not as much hype. I really don't think there's a lot of hype for Overwatch. I thought there'd be more. He's at 300k. He's not at 500. That's what I meant. I thought he'd be legit at 500k. Today's the only day you get drops. 300k is insane. 500k is more insane. I thought it'd be way more. Chat, let's do some math. It's 500 bigger than 300. You can look at each other's papers now, okay? I don't think it's gonna... I don't know. I don't know anything about Overwatch. I really don't. But, I mean, obviously when you look at it, it looks like the same shit. I just think there's a weird premise with it. Dude, I'm not shaving. This will come back in like 2 days. The problem with Overwatch is this. It's the worst game to watch in history. No one wants to watch Overwatch. It's so bad. If you're not obsessed with Overwatch, watching it as a game, it's so fucking annoying. It is. It's such an annoying game to watch. But Slick was telling me that apparently they removed a lot of the shields. That was what the most annoying thing was the fucking shields actually made you just not, I couldn't watch it. It was so boring. So I heard they got rid of that, which is good. Does the 5v5 make it better? I don't know. Yes. Oh, well, there you go. No one makes it worse. Moist Critical's coming over tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. The reason why I didn't stream yesterday is because I actually was just in such a bad mood. I usually am in, you know, zippity doodah, zippity day. I usually don't let anything annoy me. I will be honest with you. I was in such a bad mood that I did not even want to go live because I was just genuinely pissed off at people. I was very pissed at Atrioc. I thought his take was probably one of the most annoying things I've ever seen in my entire life. Him backing up somebody pretty much blatantly stealing $50,000 from me was unreal. And all he said was, it was funny. And that that guy's funny or whatever his name is, like, it's not funny. Like, first of all, he wasn't funny. Second of all, that's not funny. Stealing $50,000 from somebody isn't a good joke. It completely ruined the show. It completely ruined it. And it's even more crazy to think that EE, when he wanted to join the show, the dude literally begged me at the fucking award show to come on my stream. It's not like I asked EE. He begged me at the award show to come on my show. You can watch the apology, sure. I'm in a mood where I don't care anymore, dude. I will be pissed because I deserve to be.
Yo, I see all the comments and stuff like that after the OTK thing. I'm gonna keep it a stack because I wasn't home, so I was kind of thinking about it. And I just got done talking to OTK guys. And real talk, I was a little salty. The fact, if you watch the show, you know the question about the river got redacted for everybody who got it wrong. I was not one of the people who got it wrong. And on top of that, I was a little miffed that I got the rotation around the sun wrong because I tried the big brain and misunderstood the question. So down the stretch there, yeah, you know what? I did succumb to a little bit of temptation.
Lies. Sorry, it's a lie. We caught EE cheating like 15 times, so it's a lie. He cheated about 15 times. Total lie. We also, here's the problem, chat. We are 95% positive when it comes to cheating. We have 95% belief in someone cheating. And we can't say 100%, and that's the biggest problem with me ever believing someone's cheating. Every time the show ended, we'd always have some idea of who cheated. And the thing is, we can't really do or say anything because we only have 95% bias. I don't really fully know that you cheated, therefore I can't really say anything, whether it's live or anything. And EE cheated based on the fact that he cheated this episode. He lied about cheating only one time. I'm going to assume that the last episode he was on with Ludwig, he cheated a lot too. He did. I'm sorry, he did. Like, we believed, that show ended with Ludwig, the dick one, and we're like, did that guy just cheat the entire time? And they're like, yeah, we think he did. Because his mouse moves, so we could see everything. But we don't have 100% bias. But based on the fact that you cheated before, I'm going to assume you cheated now, you know? It's like, there's 2 dead people in the room, and I know you shot one of them. I'm going to assume you shot the other. Like, I'm going to believe that you cheated on my show twice. It's how I see it. I'm going to believe you did it twice. We believe you did it. We had assumptions. He never came forward. Here's how it went. It was so funny, dude. The mic's buzzing. He told Ludwig he didn't cheat. He told us he didn't cheat. It was really funny. It was a very funny thing that happened. You want to know what happened? Dude. So, dude, it was bad. I don't even know what to say. Is it still buzzing? It's sad. And you know who I felt bad for? Look, 50 grand's a lot to me. And I'm not, anyone that thinks $50,000 is not a lot to me, you're so false. Like, I saw comments of saying it's only $50,000 to Mizkif. Bro, okay. I don't know who you think I am, but you realize something. I don't know if people realize this about me. You know, all my money goes to OTK for any sponsorship that I do with OTK. I've never made $1 on OTK. Not a dime. Haven't made a cent. I didn't make a single cent that entire show. All those Coinbase sponsors were for OTK. That's how it is. We don't make any money on it because the publicity that we get and the ad revenue that I make on the stream is more than enough. The money goes to OTK so that way we can make OTK grow. That's the point of it. I don't make any of that money. $50,000 is still a lot of money, dude. You'd own OTK? Yeah, it's an investment. I mean, like, have I made $1 on OTK? No, we haven't sold anything yet, and I don't plan on to for a long period of time. I haven't made a single dollar on OTK. It's just the truth. Will one day I sell OTK for $1 billion? Yeah, I will. And then will I make, all my fucking money and more? Yeah, but that's in a few months, When OTK is worth $1 billion, like, it's coming soon. It's in a few months. And when that happens, then we'll be golden, Pony Boy. Why is this happening so much? No, I haven't made any money on OTK. None of us have. We've never asked for $1. And that's the beauty of OTK, is that we don't need money up front because we all have our money. Is it buzzing? Do poker with Ludwig next Sunday? I wanted to, but I'm in Korea, man. I wanted to. Like, badly. I can't, I'm in Korea. I actually just got my Moderna shot, and that shit hits different. So, we are 100% going to Korea. Like, it's for sure, for sure. Yes. Chat doesn't know you reinvest money into a business. I mean, chat's dumb. But they know how to spam really well. And that's all that matters. They don't need to be smart. A lot of people don't come on Twitch to be smart, dude. A lot of people come on Twitch to be a dumbass. Where's your passport? Hearts in chat for Sinak for this one. You ready what we have to do tomorrow? Chat, I'm not sleeping tonight, okay? I'm pulling an all day and all nighter. You ready for this shit? Sinek has to come to get me at 6 o'clock in the morning and we're driving to Dallas. That's a 3.5 hour drive, chat, from Austin. And we have to go there by 11 o'clock, get our stuff, sign up for this thing on the Korean website, and have it all done by 1 o'clock in the afternoon because I lost my passport. I lost my name tag! Yes. So since I lost my name tag, Sinak has to drive 7 hours with me non-stop. It's going to be terrible. Oh, it's my fault completely. I mean, like, I don't know where it is. Let's chompiate it. But, okay, back to the drama. Take your popcorn out, ladies and gentlemen.
I guess my homie knew, like, realized I'm struggling right there, especially, like, because Emily, she's got, like, at math. And I did get the answer sent to me.
So, you want to know something very funny about this? Like, look, I don't want to, like, hate on the guy, like, that much. You know what I mean? I don't want him to get attacked. Please don't attack him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just want to come clean with everything. I want the honesty to be out there. So, funnily enough, there was Live Chief Fails took this to storm. It actually got big on YouTube as well, and also my Reddit was literally becoming like pure detectives. Like I thought I was seeing some like old Ice Poseidon shit. It was so great. But you know what's funny? Almost every time that someone said that he cheated, we also behind the scenes believed that he cheated. So you guys were almost like, it's like you picked your guesses and like 10 out of 10 you were pretty accurate. We had those beliefs before those clips and shit even went up, and on those questions it all seemed very odd. It didn't make any sense. It didn't make any sense. All of his questions made no sense. Chat pretty much knew almost every single time he cheated, and it was obvious. I mean, like some of the even Crip found one that was very obvious with the Earth's rotation. It didn't make any sense. He's lying about saying he only cheated one time. He cheated. I'm not kidding when I say this. Probably a solid like 10 times he cheated. We have 15 times in total that he believed he cheated throughout the 2 shows. And it's not true. I don't want someone to lie and say, hey, you only cheated once. That's just not true. You could try to make yourself look better, but that's not the reality. I also really don't like that he's trying to say that the reason why he cheated is he's trying to put it back on me and say, I cheated because Mizkif gave other people the points back, so I was mad at him. He's trying to make people go like, oh, I get it. Yeah, Mizkif fucked up on his show. That's okay. No, dude, that's not why you fucking cheated on my show. You cheated on my show. Look, he says it right here.
I wasn't home, so I was kind of thinking about it. And I just got done talking to OTK guys. And real talk, I was a little salty. The fact, if you watch the show, you know the question about the river got redacted for everybody who got it wrong. I was not one of the people who got it wrong. And on top of that, I was a little like miffed that I got the rotation around the sun wrong because I like tried the big brain and misunderstood the question. So down the stretch there, yeah, you know what? I did succumb to a little bit.
That's just not true. Like, it's just not true. Funniest thing ever, though, chat. Here's how he got him to admit he cheated. So he lied to Ludwig about not cheating. He lied to everyone about not cheating. He continued to lie after his stream. I'm like, tips, end of OTK meeting. This is how it happened. Ready? And I should have recorded this. It was so funny. Tips, easy claps in chat for Tips. He had the balls to do this. It was so funny. Tips, I'm like, Tips, let's just get this over with. This guy cheated. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, Tips, this guy Pecky's who works on our show, a lot of other people behind the scenes, like, dude, we see his mouse, we see everything, we were watching him. There's a reason why I kept saying, don't cheat on my show. You guys know that, right? There's a reason why I kept saying that. It's because they were cheating on my show. I only say that once or twice when I don't believe anyone's cheating. But I have people in my ear telling me, dude, this guy's doing weird shit. How did he get that answer? His math doesn't add up. Things don't make sense. I don't want to call you out on stream and say that you're cheating. I just want you to fucking stop, right? I kept saying it. You can also see me at the end of the show completely rolling my eyes because I knew he was cheating. So I knew he was cheating, right? I was 99% confident, but I'm not 100% confident. And Tips was pissed because that's $50,000. That's no small amount of money, and he stole it from what's her name? He stole it from Emily. How do I not know that name? It's like 17 in my life at this point. Emily, right? And dude, here's what happened. My Tips, let's just get this over with, all right? I think he cheated. I'm almost pretty confident. He's like, I'll get it done. Says, hey, let's talk right now. He's like, all right, I'm down. Call 5 minutes later. You know, sound happens, right? This call sound happens. That's not it at all. It's this call sound. Wait a minute. Greek picks up. Hang up on Greek immediately. Call him. And here's what we said. We said, I'm like, dude, I think you cheated on the show. Let's be honest with me. Be honest with me. I think you cheated on the show. He's like, yeah, I don't know why everyone thinks I cheated on the show. I didn't cheat. I think people think I cheated for some reason. It sounds mischievous that I cheated, but I really didn't. So first off, he tried to play it off that he didn't cheat. Tips says, hey, EE, I know you don't know who I am and why I'm calling you right now, but I'm going to let you know who I am and what's going on. I'm the chief executive officer here, CEO, like he pretty much said he's like the crown jewel of OTK. I'm the head honcho of Twitch. He pretty much put like 17 labels that just weren't true. And he's like, look, I'm no bullshitter here. I'm not going to be the one that tries to, like, ask you slowly. You cheated, okay? I want you to admit it right now. You cheated. We know you cheated. It's obvious you cheated. And just tell us bluntly that it happened. He did it. Tips was so proud of himself after the call, by the way. He literally is like, dude, knock it off. Tell us the truth. And he's like, yeah, okay. My temptations came to me. I may have cheated in the show once or twice. At the end, he's like, I didn't know the questions, and one of his friends was helping him on Discord. So Tips got it out of him. But once you get it out of him, I knew that he was lying when he said only his friend helped once or twice. Come on. Come on, man. So that's how we found out that he cheated. We pretty much got it out of him. Tips is the one that did it. Tips pried it out of him. He wasn't gonna say anything. Like, he tried to lie to us right there and then that he didn't cheat. You know, this is hours after. This is at 12 o'clock at night. This is 6 hours later. I think he was just going to hold the bag and just be like, yeah, I won. Which sucks. And, no, we did not make him make this video. He made it himself. I did not tell him to do this. He did this himself. And I appreciate him doing this, right? It's good that you got this out of there. It's good that this happened. But I don't like the lying, saying that he didn't cheat more than once. I don't like him trying to say that he cheated because I fucked up. That's not why he cheated. He cheated because he wants to cheat because he's a cheater. And not only is it obvious there, he has also had numerous times on other different things where Reddit detectives figured out where he's said he's cheated in other stuff. He's not just a cheater in my show. He's cheated everywhere. And that's crazy to me. I would love to see the next dinner with him and his mother, knowing that, hey, where's that $50,000 that you told me we won? I don't know where that went. That makes no fucking sense. So I really was fucking pissed. I mean, $50,000 is a lot of money to me. Lying to me and the $50,000 is a whole different ballgame. It's scummy. And I don't associate with people like this, and it makes me feel like shit. And I know people are like, but Bruce joined OTK. What the hell's the difference between him and Bruce? Here's the difference between him and Bruce. Bruce, the second the show ended, said, Miz, I cheated and I feel like shit and I'm sorry. There's a huge difference between him and Bruce. Bruce was honest with me. I didn't have to fucking pry it out of him. I didn't have to ask Bruce anything. Bruce told me he cheated and that's it. And you know what else with Bruce? He didn't even win the damn show. It's not like Bruce cheated once or twice. It was obvious and then he fucking lost. You know, he didn't admit that he won the show. He cheated. Did I feel shitty about that? Was I happy that Bruce cheated? No, it ruins the reputation of the show. But it happened, and it is what it is. It didn't ruin the show, right? The problem with a lot of other contestants is that they not only have lied to me and said that they didn't cheat, they still lie to me and say they didn't cheat. Like, I don't know where this fucking guac song comes out when you're trying to find out, like, meiosis, mitosis and shit. But Amaranth still to this day says that that's actually a song called guac. Like, I don't know if that bald guy from porn is their teacher and also her, like, gymnast and everything else. Like, there's no fucking way you learned a song called guac in fucking middle school. You cheated. You cheated on my show, and it ruins the integrity of the show. And then people are like, oh, but Mizkif, it actually makes the show. No, it doesn't. Like, yeah, it hypes it up for a couple days. Yes, it's interesting the next episode. But the integrity of the show is completely ruined. It's just ruined. Like, it's done. I don't have fun with it anymore. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't enjoy it, and it's for people like this that cheat on my fucking show. And they're like, oh, but Mizkif, like, why don't you do something about it? That's what people keep saying. They said, Mizkif, why don't you just do something about the cheaters? You know? What can I do? What can I do? Peach Stars came over the other day, and she got fucking so much hate. My mods were constantly banning people that were shitting on her. And now she has a reputation as a cheater. Because livestream fails and everyone else already did the work. What do I have to do? For example, for EE, what do I have to do? His reputation's already fucking tarnished. Yes, people in the Melee community may know EE as a good caster, and damn right he is. In his own right, he's a very good caster. But the world of Twitch now sees EE and says cheater. Same thing with Peach Stars. A lot of people see her nowadays and go, damn, this bitch cheated. You know, she's a cheater. We had to time out people constantly when Peach Stars was here. Because she cheated. And it was a big thing. She not only cheated, she cheated to the end of the show. She won the show. I had to pry it out of her. And don't think that those kind of people sit with me forever and I'm like, oh, we're best friends and stuff like that. No, like, it still hits. Like I said, especially for the people that try to lie to me and don't tell me the truth. Because it does ruin the integrity of the show. The show's over. I'll be honest with you guys. Some of you are probably wondering and asking what's going to go on with the show. Unless I could find a solution to this problem, I don't want to do it anymore. I don't. It's awkward as fuck for me. And none of you realize that. I think a lot of you don't realize how awkward it is to do the show. You ask your friends to come on, and then their egos come out, and then they try to cheat, and then it's just awkward and weird. I think the reason why a lot of people cheat on my show is because they don't feel validation with what they do. They don't feel validation, they want people to perceive them as smart. And I get that, right? People are tired of being seen as stupid. They want people to perceive them as smart. And I think that specifically that's why 90% of the people that cheat on my show are women, because this huge sexist bias that does happen all over Twitch and the internet is that women are, dumb. So they want to perceive themselves as smart. It is exactly why they do it, and it makes total sense. But it backfires. It does the exact opposite of what they want, because we find out that 90% of the cheaters are women. It kills me, chat. Like, I work on my ass off on the show, and if you don't think I do, you're damn wrong. I'm in calls with them every week trying to make sure the show is better and better every week. Fixing things, fixing problems, trying to do stuff behind the scenes. Those jokes don't write themselves. I don't have some dude on Fiverr. I have to listen to Rich Campbell for 2 hours, help me with jokes. You know how hard that is? It ain't easy, chat. And shows are not simple. They're not simple. They're not some easy thing. It does require work all the time. Getting guests is impossible. It's a very difficult thing. That's why Ludwig's ending his show. Do you know how hard it is to get guests? Good guests? That's another thing. People are like, oh, but Mizkif, get guests. Get more guests. Why is Connor on every week? Chat, I can get 1 billion people to come on my show. It's obvious. I can get literally probably a solid 1,000 streamers that would be down. But how many of them are going to be good content? How many of them are going to be able to get in front of 80 to 100,000 people and really be good content? The answer is very few. And that's a problem. I can't just have tons of streamers on. And I've tried to network a lot this season. You probably may notice a lot in this season. We've reached out to a lot more creators. I didn't just go with my pool of Mizkif people. There's a lot of people on the show that we've never talked to in my entire life. We've tried to do more. Cardboard Cowboy. When the fuck would I ever talk to Cardboard Cowboy? Okay? Like, we've had him on our show and it's different. But I'm going to be honest with you. I know why people don't want to come on my show. It's because they don't want to be perceived as cheating, and they don't want to have something like this happen to them, where their entire reputation is fucked. And I don't blame them. It's not worth coming on my show. My show's a drama central fucking show where it should be fun and joy, and instead it's being it's tarnished. It sucks. It sucks. Do I feel bad for? And by the way, I'm sure a lot of you all knew that I knew he cheated. I knew the entire time. That's why I knew that it wasn't that one question. I knew the entire time. There's people in my ear literally telling me he's cheated. It's fucking obvious, dude. All of chat was saying he was cheating. It's fucking obvious. You guys aren't stupid. You guys can see when someone's cheating. It's not fucking, some crazy idea. How is he getting his answers for his math problems? You're telling me you just got those out of thin air? No, he's lying. He cheated more than once. His eyes were everywhere. It didn't make any sense. He did this at one point to cover the glare. It's a shit thing. It's a shit. The show's ruined. I mean, like, how can I do the show? Mizkif, get something. And I understand people try to give me ideas. I do. I get it. Mizkif, get a camera and attach it to the back of their room in third person, so that way that they will make sure that no one's cheating. Good idea, dude. Who's installing that? Who's gonna get that? Who's gonna really do that for me? Who's gonna take hours out of their day to set up a camera to get that stuff so that way OBS has the correct camera for everything, so that way everything works? No one's gonna do it, dude. Not one streamer is going to do that. It's almost impossible to get them in the fucking call at 2 o'clock every single time, let alone to have them set up a camera that could take hours. Because then you have to fix everything, you have to get the right camera set up. It's not easy, dude. The only person I know that would do that is probably S-Fam, because he has one, and Amaranth as well. There's no one that's going to really do that, okay? I don't have Wajito in a box and I could ship him everywhere to have that happen. It's just not going to happen. So it is what it is. It sucks. It sucks. So, yeah. I mean, I knew EE cheated. Hell, I knew so many of the streamers cheated. And it's just so weird to me. Like, fucking cheating. Especially EE, man. Like, the dude literally, I was at the award show. He's like, hey, I'm one smart motherfucker and people only see me as a caster on Smash. I know I'm smart as fuck and I better come on your damn show. I'm like, okay, come on my show. Sure, it sounds great. Winner and cheater. And it's one thing to cheat, right? It's almost like one thing to cheat on my show. You know, to try to get people think you're a little bit smarter. It's still wrong and it's still shit, and I'm really not okay with it. But to cheat twice and then cheat at the finale and then win the show over Extra Emily for $50,000 and somehow call your mom and act excited, that blows my mind. I'm sorry, that does. To Extra Emily, like the sweetest little girl in the world, like clapping, applauding you as you won. You know, you're not winning it against Destiny, you know? I mean, you're winning it against fucking Extra Emily, the sweetest girl in the world. So you probably realized yesterday why I ran my, I ran my, what's it called? My outro for about 15 minutes. You probably can understand why. I knew he cheated and I didn't want to raid him. I knew. It was pretty obvious. Now, am I 100% obvious? No. Or 100%, you know, knowing? Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm 95% confident every single time because I can't really say you are cheating without being there and seeing you with your phone or seeing you with other devices or anything else. I will never have an idea. I will only be able to assume that you were cheating 95%. I can't ever make the 100%. That's why it's impossible to call someone out for cheating. And that's why I still rated him, and that's why he still won the show. Right? But after seeing all the evidence, after the show specifically, it was so blatantly obvious. What the fuck? And it was obvious he cheated more than once. Once a cheater, always a cheater. You know what I mean? Like, I do believe that, especially in the world of this. Chat, he's got, I mean, like, you guys can link me the shit. He's has a Moist Critical thing where he's admitted to cheating in Yu-Gi-Oh! He has other things he's admitted to cheating. He's cheated everywhere, dude. This is not his first time. He's cheated all over the place. He's cheated more than Doc. I mean, anyone that's gonna lie to their mom in front of 50 or 80,000 people, I do believe you're gonna fucking cheat more than often. You know what I mean? And I knew that when he cheated, he felt guilty. I could tell he felt guilty. I could tell in the stream afterwards he felt guilty. I could tell he was not really feeling it. I could blatantly tell he did not feel good about the fact of what he just did. And I could tell that he, to a sense, realized he fucked up. In fact, he rated Extra Emily afterwards, which I think is a piece of his guilt saying, damn, I shouldn't have done that. I do think that. I think he kind of knew that we were going to catch him. I did. I think it was all over the place. It was clearly obvious. Yeah. Yeah, OTK sweets were funny, so that's all that matters. Look at this. I love this. I thought this was I was cracking up behind the scenes when I saw this. The truth brings no man of fortune. John Chakis Rasio. The real season 2 winner is Extra Emily. I thought that was so good, dude. I thought it was so good. How do you feel about people saying he was courageous for owning up to it when he only did it because he got caught? Yeah, it's here's the thing. Like, he obviously, all of a sudden, it's what Aspen said. It's the truth. He all of a sudden grew a conscience that day and said, man, I'm sorry for cheating. I know I fucked up. When literally I had to have a call with him, and he didn't even admit it to me. He admitted it to Tips. I do think that he would have just moved on with it because the news cycle's 48 hours. He would have forgot about it. We would have forgot about it, and we would have moved on. He's not courageous for making that thing, and he's not courageous for any of this stuff. He cheated on my show. He cheated $50,000 out of me. He tried cheating $50,000 out of Extra Emily. He fucked up big time. Yeah, you know.
You got me.
Yeah, I also saw he tried to use the race card on his stream, saying that people only think I'm cheating because I'm black. I mean, I saw that too. But then my mods started banning people, and then it's like, dude, come on. I'm sorry. Like, it's one thing if this was a one-time thing, right? He did. Imagine if he only cheated on those 1 or 2 questions at the end because he saw his friend in Discord doing it, and he's like, I'm sorry. I actually wouldn't care. Because, yeah, I do feel bad for Extra Emily. She lost out on 70,000 viewer raid. That's a lot. That's life-changing. That literally could change your entire career. And I will make that right for her. I already told her that. I'm going to raid her with a big stream one day. I already told her that. It's going to happen. Sorry, S-Fan. You can't play arenas that night. I'm going to raid her. Because it sucks. It sucks. I mean, like, I don't know how she has a smile on her face the whole time, but it does suck. You lose, I wish I had Overwatch drops, But I felt bad. I'm like, dude, this poor girl came on my show, did everything right, super sweet, super nice, and, she actually is smart, and she won. She deserves to win. And the fact that she got screwed over with that is so wrong. It's not just the $50,000 that's changing her career. It's that raid would change her life. It's true. She's only a 400 viewer average. It changes her life. Yeah, this is a funny tweet. He single-handedly made us the smartest org in the world. Yeah. Yeah. I saw that. It killed me, chat. I felt so bad for her. I felt so bad for, my team. I felt really bad for too, because I didn't even say thank you to them at the end of the show. I was so pissed. Like, I don't know if you could tell, I kind of just wanted to end the show and get over with. I was really just like, dude, fuck this. Like, I was waiting for her to win. I was really excited for her to win, because I couldn't believe that someone was willing to go that far to cheat and then win the $50,000. I couldn't believe that. Sweet Extra Emily's just sitting there like, woohoo, yay, like, I'm a, Ivy League student, I'm smart as fuck. How do you take that $50,000 from her? Just lose, dude. At least you get second, and people are like, oh, damn, at least you almost won. But to win the whole thing? I'm a smart cheater, chat. I'm a smart guy, right? I'm a smart cheater. And I would never do that. I would cheat till the end if I really wanted to cheat, and then I would just lose. Because imagine just taking the 50 grand. If you're really that scummy, I can't imagine taking the $50,000. I couldn't imagine it. And then also taking Extra Emily's raid and the 50 grand. Man, I couldn't do that. I couldn't in conscious do that. So I had a bunch of my friends ask him afterwards if he cheated. He told all of them no. It's another thing if he was like, yeah, dude, like, I'm gonna make a statement. I feel like shit. I don't know what would have happened if I didn't call him that night at 12 o'clock. I'm gonna be honest with you. He made that post about 5 minutes later. I don't know what would have happened if Tips didn't just be like, bro, you cheated, because he literally told us he didn't. He literally told us before he admitted it, he didn't cheat. And yeah.
So all of that stuff changes my context dramatically.
I'm not watching this because you have it on mobile and you're in white mode.
And I feel bad about what I said yesterday. I'm going to say it.
I was really mad at H-Rock. And I don't get mad at people, chat. I really don't. I mean, I know there was a huge XQC thing that happened a few days ago with me and XQC, right? Like, he blew up on me for about 30 fucking minutes. And I didn't even get mad at him because he's a bigger streamer. But H-Rock's way lower than me, so I actually got really mad at H-Rock. No. I didn't get mad at XQC because he did that, and I'm gonna be honest with you, that clip was bullshit. It literally did say that I took the sponsor and left. And if I did take that sponsor for the slots, right, I would be a hypocrite, because I did say that I do think slots are scummy. I did say that. And this whole time, what have my statement's been? Slots, I think, are scummy. I think it's too fucking far, because it's literally heroin for gambling addicts. It is. It's heroin for gambling addicts. It's pure heroin. And one thing I don't like about slots as well is that if you lose, the only people that win is the people behind the scene. What I like about poker, and this has always been my stance, poker is player versus player. No, the house isn't really taking that much because it's player versus player, and that's just it. I like poker. I would stream poker. And I've said that even during the H3H3 days. I would love to stream poker. The problem with poker sponsors, they don't really pay. Because the thing is with poker is you don't make a lot of money. They don't, their yield is not that much. You buy in, you pay an extra 10%. But the thing is, you hold those chips for a while. Poker is a lot more skill-based, and I'm all for poker. XUC saw the clip, and the clip was pretty much me saying, I'm going to take the sponsor, and that's it. So he got kind of baited, which then he blew the fuck up on me for about 30 minutes, and he tried to backpedal, being like, oh, but Mizkif's even scummy for even thinking about taking the sponsor. Which I don't think is true. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. If you had $10 million in your fucking face, you're gonna question your life and what the fuck you should do. I'm sorry. If that makes me not a moral person, I'm not a moral person. Don't look at me as the moral compass. I'm sorry. Like, I make a lot of money, but $10 million is not just a lot of money. That's more than I can make in my entire career. It's a lot of fucking money, dude. And did I question it? Yes. Did I have calls with Tips every night questioning it? Yes. Did I have a call with Tips and the next day he tweeted, "Don't gamble, it's a mistake"? Yes. Like, I had to think about it. It's a lot to think about. And if that makes me morally a shit person, then I'm probably just a shit person, because it's $10 fucking million. It's so much fucking money. I don't regret thinking about it. I never was offered that. My offers back then for these gambling sponsors were like $35K an hour, I think, and it was like for like, I think in total it was going to add up to about like $4 million a year, if I played the little bit I would. But $10 million is a different story. It is. But he kind of got baited into the clip. I talked to XQC afterwards. I did. I was like, dude, what the fuck? And he's like, yeah, I didn't see the full clip of context, and I'm sorry. That's it. It ended. It was over. We talked about it. We're fine. No problems there. So we're good. Yes. H-Rock, I was furious with, because H-Rock's comment was utter garbage. And I get he was trying to back up EE, but it was something that I couldn't believe he said. I don't know where it is. I think it's this.
Want no cheating?
No, that's not it. So he made a clip, and I'm sure he took it down because it got fucking destroyed. He got about 500 comments of people saying this was the dumbest thing that they ever heard in his life. And it was really fucking stupid. And it bothered me. It did. I'm not going to say it didn't bother me. I was pissed. Someone tried to steal $50K from me. It was annoying. I don't know if anyone has the clip. If you do, just link it. But he pretty much said, I don't know where it is. It's really, really dumb. It bothered me. It did.
Listen, I've known EE a long time. I love EE. This show is not fucking serious. There's $50K on the line. I don't give a fuck. You know what? I'm going to say it. I'm going to say, because you know what? I feel kind of weird about it. I'm going to openly say it. I don't give a fuck. If he did it, I don't give a fuck. I'm happy for him. Okay? I'm going to say it. You know, I'll fucking... you probably shouldn't. You shouldn't. I wish nobody did. But also, I don't care about school, like, as a fucking serious institution. So, listen. He's been out here hustling for a long time. He's really fucking funny. He probably made the show better. That clip already was really funny. The whole point of the show is entertainment. He's not boring. That's
the worst part about it, is him saying that it's funny and that he's funny. First of all, EE wasn't even funny. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it wasn't enough. And I think Ludwig, Pay Money Wubby, or anyone else that would have won the show would have been just as funny, if not funnier. That doesn't matter. He ruined the show. He ruined the integrity of the show. It's so scummy to steal $50,000 from anyone, let alone steal the raid from Extra Emily, let alone all of this. It was super scummy. And I can't believe H-Rock said this. I still don't believe it. And then I do think he backpedaled a lot and tried to fix his reputation because people were shitting on him. So he kept giving different takes until it got on live stream fails. That's what I truly believe. I think he did try to make different takes until he got on live stream fails because, hell, that's what I would do. He probably saw the clip, was like, oh my god, everyone's hating on me. Let me make another take so live stream fails likes me, and that way people are okay with me. And he did it again.
But I do want to see this evidence.
And it was bad. It really pissed me the fuck off because I couldn't believe H-Rock would say that. I get it's only $50,000. It's $50,000, dude. You're stealing from me anyway. You're still from Extra Emily. You're still from the show. It's not funny. I'd rather you be the most dull person in the world and win the show. But because at least you're winning the show and you're proving it, you're giving the show the integrity. I I also saw E-Rob's comment. Don't think I didn't. I saw it, and I also was annoyed with E-Rob. That shit was annoying as fuck. E-Rob said he didn't care. Okay, like, that's annoying. And then Zoil giving the dumbest take of all, which Zoil's saying that it's just parasocial people, mate. So if I shoot a dog, right, it doesn't matter. And people are upset about the dog being shot. Are they parasocial? Like, does that make the word parasocial is the worst thing. It's Ludwig's fault. So we're gonna blame Ludwig on this because it's totally a Ludwig thing. The word parasocial is used for everything. Just because you care about anything means nowadays it's considered parasocial. That's what people think. They think the word parasocial is everything. And it's the most annoying fucking word. They heard Ludwig say it, and now they try to apply it with every single viewer. If you like a streamer nowadays, people think you're parasocial. That is completely different. Parasocial, to me, is the kind of viewers that have to know everything about your life, that are super obsessed with every single thing that you do, that talk like you, that act like you. They want to be in your life. That's a parasocial viewer. The parasocial, the way that I think of it, is, you know that SpongeBob, or the Squidward thing where, like, he's, like, inside and, like, SpongeBob and Patrick are outside and he's, like, wanting to be with them. Or no. It's the one where they're, like, the TV one. The famous TV one where, like, he's, like, eating with the TV and, like, pretending he's with them. That's what I think parasocial is. Parasocial is you like, think that you're with them the entire time. Like, you think you're with me, you think you're a friend. That's not parasocial. Isn't you fucking wanting me? You're annoyed that someone stole $50,000. Am I parasocial for getting mad at someone on the news for robbing a bank? Like, does that mean I'm parasocial for TD Bank? No, I'm not. Parasocial is a dumb word nowadays. It's used for everything. And Zoil's take was stupid. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. You know what I mean? It was a stupid ass fucking take. It was. It was dumb. And I'm not going to defend Zoil at all. He deserved what he got. It was a fucking stupid take. Saying that everything's parasocial. I know why Zoil said that. Why? To get E-Rob's viewers to a E-Rob dance or whatever the fuck it is. To be like, true, Miz kids are just parasocial as fuck. When literally, congratulations, Zoil, not one person agreed with you on livestream fails. Literally not one person agreed with you, and you got a huge hate thread. You deserved it, in my opinion. You literally are, like, great, you farmed E-Rob's 2,000 viewers, you got, like, 50,000 fucking shitting on you. You deserved it. It was a stupid fucking take. Parasocial is used so many times, and you're dumb as fuck, and you deserve that fucking, you try farming more, you're becoming Greek, and that's exactly what happened. You know, it's stupid. Don't try to, it just, what is the obvious take for this? EE's an asshole for stealing. He's shown many times that he's stolen before, or cheated before. And, you know, like I said, if you have a reputation for stealing like this, you come on my show, you do it again, and he lied about only cheating one time, I'm sorry, everyone's going to start being like, God damn, dude, maybe this guy's not so great after all. Like, maybe, you know what I mean? I get it. If the temptation was there and you did it one time, you did it like 17 times, dude. I think there's 15 times we have evidence that he cheated. And we believed he cheated the show before. Scum. Like, that's all like, hey, Miz, I want to come on your show really badly. I've always wanted to be on your show. Okay, man, like, but like, it's just not fair. It's just so shit. And to a sense, I feel bad for EE. I do. Because the thing is now, and it's deserved, his reputation's forever tarnished. And that's just the truth. The dude forever now will be known as a cheater. He, you know, ever anything happens, hey, isn't that the guy that cheated on Mizkif's show? Like, it's what's going to happen. But it's deserved. And then that's when people are like, oh, but Mizkif, like, you got to do something about these people that come on your show that cheat. That's why people are cheating. What can I do? What can I do to friends and peers? Am I just going to never talk to them again? Am I never going to see them again? They get a massive hate thread on livestream fails. Like, is that not enough? Is that not enough to cheat? Or how about just having fucking integrity? Is that not enough too? To just not cheat on my show? Is that just not enough right there? To just not cheat on my show? To have some integrity? You get a fucking huge hate thread. Peach Jars, perfect example. Yes, she came over my house. My mods were constantly on banning literally everybody because they were all calling her a cheater. That happened. She got a huge hate threat on live stream fails. She still apologizes to me about doing it. You know, it's like, I don't know what more I can really fucking do. And I don't think the show works. I just don't. I don't think there's integrity. I don't think there's enough streamers with integrity. And I think the only way to really do this kind of show is when you have streamers who do not give a fuck about their reputation. And the problem is this. Yeah, people are like, but Mizkif, you can get so many people on the show. You know, why do you always have S-Fan or Connor Eats Pants on? You want to know why? It's because I could trust them. It's because I could trust Connor Eats Pants. It's because I know Connor Eats Pants is a friend of mine and won't cheat on my fucking show. You know, it's just that simple. It's all I need. I just need you to not fucking cheat. He's not gonna cheat. You know what happened, chat? We've had about 15 times we thought EE cheated. You want to know how many times we thought Connor cheated? 0. We never had a time in the entire show where Connor Eats Pants was considered cheating. And I get told at the end of the show who's considered cheating. You know, and sometimes we may be wrong. But we're not wrong for someone that we obviously know is cheating. You know, we have like ideas, and a lot of times when I say on the show, by the way, keep your eyes on your own paper, it's like me as a teacher seeing that someone's eyes are glaring at someone else's, and I'm saying that to stop you. I've never had to stop Connor. Connor has always been fine. S-Fan is just a smart dude. S-Fan never cheated on my show. Thank you. You know, do I have to say thank you for that? Bruce did not cheat on the second time. Hearts in chat for Bruce? I don't fucking know. It's hard to get guests, and it's hard to get good guests. And the thing is, as you go lower in the chain of streamers, right? As you get to those 1,000 viewer average streamers, which is where I need to go in order to get 8 guests a week, and for 8 weeks, that's 64 people in total, chat. That's not easy. And once you start getting those 1,000 viewer streamers, those are the people that want to cheat because they don't have a lot to lose. And for $50,000, that's a lot of fucking money. And for their overall status, that's a lot of fucking clout. It is. So those are the people that want to cheat. They're in the ELO hell, which is the average between 200 to 1,000 viewers. They're in ELO hell, and they're trying to get the fuck out, so they're willing to cheat. Those are the people that it's hard to get them on the show, and a lot of times those are the people that fucking cheat. And it's really hard for me to trust a lot of those people and get people on the show. It just is. Who are the people that I know I can trust in the show a lot of the times? People like Asman. Asman will never cheat. Why? Because Asman doesn't get anything from... He doesn't even win anything barely from going on the show. He doesn't get anything from cheating. He doesn't care. It's over. But why does everyone like to cheat on my show? It's ego. They want people to perceive them as smart. They want people to perceive them as smarter than they come off. I think that's a lot of it. I don't even necessarily know if it's just for the $50,000. I do not think that. I think a lot of it's just for ego. And I don't think Asman cares. I don't think a lot of those people care. And it's not worth for them to cheat on my show when they have an entire career already. You know, like, Asman doesn't need that. It doesn't make a difference to him. I don't know. People think, like, they're like, oh, Miz, what are you going to do for the show? I don't know. I don't know. But what is... Kona keeping it real? What is this?
I'm going to keep it $100. This is how EE got into it in the first place. This was from the first episode. The one that got him to qualify for the finals. What revolution transitioned humans from a nomadic hunter-gatherer lifestyle to farming and agriculture?
That's what I'm thinking, but there's another name for it.
I mean, that also counts, though, and the teacher, if they don't count it, are fucking still racist.
Yes. Wait, it's the Neolithic Revolution.
It's the Neolithic Revolution. There is no planet where EE knows what the Neolithic Revolution is.
Yep, totally agree.
I don't know. I've known him for 10 years. I promise you. And I told him that to his face. I was at Genesis. I was like, Neolithic, huh? There is no planet on God's...
There isn't. He's a liar. And that's what bothers me the most about this chat is he fucking is still lying. What am I supposed to do when someone's still lying to me? Yeah, he didn't know what Neolithic Revolution is. This is what you would think it is. Irrigation? Like, you don't fucking know what Neolithic Revolution is, but you can't do the simple math. Remember when I had him turn around and extra Emily knew the answer in 1 second? Oh, I know it. It's y equals mx plus b. Meanwhile, him the whole time. Oh, I don't know why. Because I'm like, come on, you don't know this, dude. You don't know. Still lying. He cheated on the other show, and I totally agree with Coney. He completely cheated on the other show. It's not. He did not cheat once. He cheated 15 times. He says he only cheated once. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Because it just shows you're lying the entire time. It's shit. It's shit. And one thing I wish I did, maybe I should have been more harsh on people who come on my show. But what can I have done? I want to know what I could have done. Why do you care so much? Because I put so many hours into these shows, dude, and I really do care to make better content on Twitch. I'm sorry I do. I'm not your average streamer that just sits there and wants to play fucking games all day. It's not me. I will never be that content creator, and I don't want to be. I want to be known and make content that's actually different. And I thought Schooled was fantastic because I'm going to be honest with you, it's considered my best show. It's one of my best shows I've ever had, and it does extremely well, and I put a lot of effort into it. And it sucks when people ruin it. And it sucks when it's your peers that ruin it, not necessarily the content itself. It's rough. It doesn't feel good. It feels very shitty. I was very happy with Schooled. I want to be honest, I'll be an open book. I've been very happy with Schooled for so long. I've been liking Schooled, and I like the show. I like being a caster. I know I'm not the best at it. I'm not even damn close. I know I'm not good at being the teacher or whatever. I'm slowly learning how to become better. You know, I like that I'm learning that because that's something I've always had passion in doing is running shows, you know, and I think that gradually over time I've been trying to get better. And it just sucks when like now it's like 2 steps back and it's not even for my fault of my own. You know, I work to get the guests. I work to make the show. And just someone ruining it sucks. It does. And it's so lame. And it bothers me a lot because it's EE who like I said, it's one thing, it's not right to cheat on my show at all, but it's one thing to fucking cheat on my show and not win the show. You know? Get 3rd fucking place and call it a day. He won the show. He won the show. He stole all the fame and fortune from Extra Emily, and he ruined my show's reputation. And that sucks. I don't know what else to say. I was upset when he won, because I knew he cheated. I wanted Extra Emily to win, because I knew he cheated. I knew she didn't cheat. Like I said, I have people in my ear that are really watching at all times. And there's some hints and ideas. There's been times where they watch like a hawk. There's been times where they thought other people were cheating on the show, but they necessarily weren't cheating. They just had an idea of it, but it wasn't proven. And that person either A, didn't win, or B, they didn't cheat again. So we didn't really go into it like, oh, like one time we thought you might have cheated. It's not enough to really go and say that you cheated. We knew EE was cheating on the previous show. We just didn't say anything because we don't have 100% bias. We knew he was cheating on this show. And for him to say I only cheated one time, it's because of Mizkif? Fuck you, dude. Like, yeah, I cheated on the show because Mizkif took a question back and that really bought. Fuck you. Like, honestly, like, that's not why you cheated. You cheated because you're a cheater. You cheat everywhere you go. It's not why you cheated. And I'm tired of, like, being, like, this, like, nice guy to people that don't deserve it. You don't deserve it, man. You fucking cheated on my show and you tried to make a mockery of me. And it's not fair. It's not fair at all. And, like, even your friends don't believe you. They're stupid. And you lied to Ludwig, too. It was his friend. He's like, yeah, Ludwig asked, he's like, dude, I will try to find out if he cheated. Because I'm like, I really do believe it. He's like, Lud's like, dude, did you cheat? Be honest with me. It's like, no, I didn't cheat. But you were going to come out and tell me you cheated the day before? Give me a break. Or the day after? Give me a break. You were not going to say shit. He was probably going to hold the 50 grand, go with his mom to the Bahamas or something like that, and call it a day. I don't know. But Mizkif doesn't want to do Schooled anymore. I mean, it's obvious. I don't want to do Schooled anymore. It's my favorite, one of my favorite shows I ever done. I'm gonna be honest with you. I love doing the damn show. I love hanging out with everybody. I love working with the show. I don't want to do it anymore. I know. Why? Because it's just so fucking awkward to have your friends and peers that you hang out with cheating on your show and then trying to be friends with them. It just is. It's You know that feeling you get, chat? Have you ever gotten into a fight with your friend? And, like, after that friend and you fight, that, like, feeling afterwards of where it's like, you're both kind of know you're thinking about the fight, but you're not going to say anything, but you're still going to hang out? That's that exact feeling is what I have with every single person that cheats on my show. When they don't admit it, especially when they don't admit it. I can forgive and forget. I'm not going to, you know, it's not like the world is crashing down on me when someone cheats on my show. I can forgive and forget, you know, like, Bruce, I don't care. He cheated. He admitted it to me, and that honestly means a lot more. I know there's another person that admitted to me, and I didn't care afterwards because they admitted it. It was someone else that was just like, yeah, I did it. Mia Malkova admitted she cheated right afterwards. Totally fine with that. And I don't. It's like, it's still kind of weird, but like at least she admitted to me, you know. The people that really don't want to admit to me, there's still a weird place in my heart, and that feeling of them cheating just stuck because it just ruins the show. Do I want to do the show anymore? I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't. It's, you know, it's funny. I think the show really was made by people cheating in the first season, but then this season it's like, what's that, like, Pepe face where, like, it's just like, ugh. That's how I feel about people cheating now. It's like, give me a break, you're still cheating. Yeah, whatever. Soda Poppins live that emote. Yeah. But, so Aatrox had a really shitty thing, and then he said this.
So, all of that stuff changes my context dramatically. And I feel bad about what I said yesterday. I'm going to say, I feel like it was a stupid take. I'm sorry. I had a bunch of jokes that I would make about it, but having heard about Mizkif being actually angry about it, I feel bad because he spent a lot of time on the show, and he there's things you could have done technically to make it harder to cheat, and I wish they had done those things.
I just don't know what to do. Like, what can I do that really is such a better standing to do that? I don't think that's true, and I he's not wrong. Tell me how he's right. There's no way I have anything I could do, chat. Like, there's not anything. We found people cheating on their fucking phones. Like, do I have to take away your fucking phone? Like have your phone in front of you? Like, where do I put it? In the get a basket, put it behind you. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, what can I do? At what point can I just say you have to have integrity? I can have, some people say have their screen locked. Chat, they use their phones. They use their phones, man. They have their Discord open, and then someone's just giving them the answers on Discord. That's how most of them have cheated. Most of them cheated, but Discord on the other side. I can't do anything. Have them download a software where we can see everything. You damn think that all streamers are going to be able to do that. You really think most streamers are going to be like, yeah, I'll let OTK see all my Discord messages and everything? No. You want to know what most people are doing on this show, chat? No one's locked into the show for 2 hours. They're doing this. Mizkif's in the middle of talking, and they're doing this. Ready? This is what they do on my show, and I don't blame them for doing this.
I'll do it.
I'm feeling good.
Everybody is locked in besides S-Fans, despite him just... Oh, everyone's locked in. What color is a lemon? The answer is yellow.
Nice. Oh my god, that cursive.
People clap in chat for that one. Congratulations. They're typing, they're doing stuff, other stuff. They're not just focused on my show the entire time. No one is. And I don't blame them to. They don't need to be. Not everyone's honed in on my show for 2.5 hours. They're doing other stuff. It's impossible to get streamers on the show, chat, let alone for fucking... Hey, download a software where my screen gets locked or I could see your other Discords and stuff. No one's going to let me do that, and I don't blame them. It's just not going to... You're not going to get big streamers to agree to that. You're just not. You're not going to get a lot of streamers to agree with the fact that, hey, can I just see your Discord? Do you care if one of my mods is looking at your stream? They're going to be very weirded out.
Because it might have saved EE from the temptation here. But end of the day, you have to make a choice. He made a moral choice. It's not good. And you got to pay some consequences for that. I feel bad for him. So, All that
I don't know.
stuff
That's how I feel about it. I don't know.
You know that team's down there, right? I also know there's like 5 or 6 guys in this lobby. Desperate.
Atrioc legit teared up.
Just a hint.
Now, do you think he teared up? Why do you think he teared up? 500 comment live show clip shitting on him.
That song earlier, did you make that up?
Listen, I'm all for people. Look, at the end of the day, like it's my show. I'm Schmanny Smell Schmackis, but it's I don't know. I feel very weird. Like I said, it's that feeling that you have when you just got into a fight with somebody and then afterwards you're hanging out with them again. That's how I feel with a lot of streamers nowadays, and I feel that with almost everybody that has said stupid ass fucking shit. It's just like, man, that's $50,000, and to say it's nothing and that people are stupid for getting mad at it and it's funny that it happened is so blows my mind. It's not funny. Like it's something like I'm trying to do stuff, as lame as it sounds. Like I'm trying to do stuff that's different on Twitch. I want to create, and the only people that are stopping me nowadays are the creators. The viewers are great. It's the creators. Like what the fuck? You ever thought that would happen? The viewers are fine. The viewers are great. It's the creators that are the problem. And yes, I do feel bad for Emily. I do feel bad. But
I what?
Not picked up at the beginning and then later on picked up.
Hey, Emily, what's the OT? What's the OTK? OTK? What's that?
Why did you ask that? That's so random. Why did you ask that?
What's that?
so, if you don't know, now you know. She is coming here. So I did tell her, dude, here's what she wanted. Ready? She was like, all right, I won. And I'm like, yeah. I called her right after EE apologized. Or EE didn't apologize. After EE hung up on the phone with me and admitted he cheated. She calls me and she's or I called her and I'm like, hey, you won. Congrats. And she's like, yeah. Oh shit, like, damn. No way he cheated. Like, that's so sad. I'm like, all right, cut the crap. You won. You win $50,000. He was scummy. And she's like, oh, I don't want the money. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, I don't want the money. Instead, can I just come over? And I'm like, oh, okay, so you want long-term on this. I get it. All right, so you don't want those short-term games. You want them long-term games. Oh, okay. And I said, look, it's one or the other here. We don't do both offers, okay? You either come over and I keep the 50,000 or we call it a day. And she's like, oh, yeah, no, I'd rather come over, for sure. I want to come over. So, Connor, you won $50,000. Congratulations. That's your prize for just being there. Yada, Bari. Nah, she gets the 50,000. And I told her she can come over. But yeah, I'm not kidding, chat. I literally didn't go live yesterday because I was so fucking pissed. I was in a really bad mood. You can see my logs in my stream if you want to really see how pissed I was. I would not have been good to go live. I would have had a lot of views and been really pissed, and there would have been a lot of popcorn eating, but I would have been like Destiny uncaged. I would have just kept saying shit until I burned every bridge.
Okay,
I feel like a phoenix. Like I was just pissed.
This is a big one. There's no greater shame than getting caught cheating. I remember Barry Lyle's 7th grade history class. I was cheating. I was copying my friend's homework right before class started because I didn't do mine. Barry Lyle caught me, called me up in the front of the class, and ripped both mine and my friend's homework assignment in half and sent us to the principal's office. I was mortified. It was the most embarrassing thing that had ever happened to me. But it'd be even worse if it happened live on Twitch in front of tens of thousands of people. And
that's the thing. Like, people are like, oh, but Mizkif, like, you should do more to, like, stop the cheating and stuff like that, and you should punish them. Like, people want me to, like, be their mom and spank them. And, like, that doesn't sound so bad.
Happened yesterday to a very famous Smashcaster, EE, also a friend of mine. If you don't know him, he's one of the biggest Ultimate casters. You might have seen this clip from him.
Staff, Sid for her awesome graphics. Of course, you at home.
How do you punish someone like that? I can't, dude. I'm only human, you know? Like, what can I do to punish someone besides just the embarrassment that they get for cheating on the show is more than enough. That is the most embarrassing thing in the world. It's embarrassing because you are now you're stupid. People see you as stupid.
We're able to watch these top-level, talented individuals do what they do best.
Even when he's business professional, he gets a little distracted. Now, EE isn't necessarily known for being the smartest of all casters. He does have this pretty funny clip from quite a few years ago with another couple friends of his.
And look who's on it, chat. I saw all this yesterday. Ludwig's pretty much just giving us the live show recap. Coney, his close friend for 10 years who knows he does not know this shit. Coney, he's in chat. He just said, yo. Right there, baby. There he is. And watch this question. I can't... Keep in mind, this is the OTK Schooled winner. Now, let's remember the last one, chat. Who was the last one who won the show? Hungrybox. He knew everything. And you want to know how many times we believe he cheated? 0. Not one time did we believe Hungrybox cheated. Not one time did we think that he was being weird. He was correct and right the entire fucking show. And he's smart as fuck in every category. In every category.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead.
I'm ready.
EEV, if you're traveling 80 miles an hour, how long will it take you to go 80 miles?
Yo.
40 hours.
I don't even know how you get to the number 40 hours. 80 miles.
Yo, are you here to drop off food for me?
You good?
Did you make my food for me now?
What do you think?
Let's see how Lakari did. Alright, chat. Lakari made me this food today. He's my new chef. What do you think? Axion said Baldo.
Fuck Axion.
I've been saying that for years.
Yeah.
That looks pretty good, Lack. Who's
Tried
here?
this.
I hear clogs upstairs.
You hear something?
Yeah, I heard some girl walking around with clogs.
No, it's just me.
You have your steel-toed boots?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
From DreamHack, remember?
Oh, yeah. Of course I remember those.
Yeah. How you feeling, buddy?
I'm alright.
You alright?
Yeah.
You sure?
I think so. Look at his makeup. Are you alright? You sure? No! You look too hot to kiss. Why do you have lipstick on? No! No! I gotta watch a video.
Alright.
Who's here?
No one.
You sure? I hear someone upstairs.
Yeah, there's no one here. It's just me. I'm serious.
Did you have makeup on?
Yeah, I was just delivering your food.
Oh. Thanks, Lack.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, let me know if you need anything.
Thank you, Lakari.
Yeah, I'll be here for you.
Love you, buddy.
Look all away. Have fun.
Bye, Lack.
Take care, Yeet Kiff.
Chad, I'm not kissing him. I don't know where those lips have been. Well, actually, I do know. Dude, chat. Now that he's gone, I can tell you how stupid he is. Alright, you ready for this? This is Lakari is as real as it gets out, like, in the real world as he is here. Like, it's the same shit. It's the fun. Me and Slick were laughing so hard because we didn't even know what the hell he was trying to do here. So, he comes up to me yesterday. I'm outside with Slick, and I have what is it called? Where I love doing this because it just soothes me. It's the thing where you spray water and you're cleaning your driveway. And it goes, power washer. How the hell did that guy know it so fast? I'm using my power washer in my driveway, and Slick's just sitting there, right? Because it's like just, that's what Slick does with me. And I'm power washing, and Lakari comes outside and goes like this. I want to kiss you right now. I'm like, okay, like, what do you do? Like, why'd you just come up to me and say that? And he's like, I really want to kiss you. And then right when Makari comes outside, I'm like, all right. Kyuko walks outside with her clogs, like, hi. And I'm like, all right, what's going on, Kyuko? And Makari just keeps looking at me. And then Kyuko's like, let's go. So they get into her car, and while he's getting into her car, he's walking up like this, right? Like Makari does. And for no reason, he goes like this. And tell me why someone would ever do this. That's exactly what he did on my driveway for no reason. Why did he do that? He went... he pet a fake dog. And me and Slick are like, what the hell did you just do? He didn't touch the ground. No, he went to right about here. Wait, Axion said he's seen him doing that. I don't know why he did it. I don't know. Lack is exactly who he perceives as, and it's the best.
And okay, that a little crazy. And look, streamers pretend to be dumb sometimes for content. I'll admit that I've seen that happen, not from me, of course, but from other people. Anyway, this is all context on who EE is. Now, let's talk about the show Schooled. That's Mizkif's game show. It's like the biggest game show he does. It gets over 100,000 viewers sometimes, and it's a really good show. It's a spoof of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, but for Twitch streamers. And I think it really has its own identity, and it's a good overall product.
Thanks.
With one major problem. They have been marred by cheating scandals. Several people have confessed to cheating.
Is there like a list of the people that admitted to cheating this year? I think there was a list on my Reddit. Dude, they were going nuts over there. School 2021 to... Dude, look at this. These are all the cheaters that we have pretty obviously... There's obviously other ones, but these are the ones that are like... There's so many, man. Caseytron, Mia, Amaranth. Yeah, it's all women. But it goes to what I said. Why do women cheat on my show? It's because they're perceived as stupid because the sexism on Twitch, and they want to perceive themselves as smarter. And a lot of them that do OnlyFans and stuff, they want to be perceived as smarter. And it makes sense. I get it. Now, for EE, why did he cheat? I don't fucking know. He just cheated.
They have admitted they've cheated, and several others definitely cheated, but never admitted to it.
That's the worst for me, dude. The worst is me off stream as a friend asking if you cheated on my show, and you still don't admit it. That is the most annoying one. Like, there's tiers to this, right? There's coming right after the show and admitting you cheating. There's me asking you after the show and you finally admitted you cheated. And then there's the I never cheated, what are you talking about people? And those people, I don't, like, it's like I said, it's that weird awkwardness of, like, I feel like we had a fight, and it's always going to be in the back of my head, and it's weird.
It was such a problem in the first season of the show that the second season that they're on now, they added cheating to the game. They literally added it to, you know, be a little tongue-in-cheek and acknowledge the problems.
Yes.
Didn't stop the cheating from happening, though. I'll give you a few examples. Now, these are people who allegedly might have cheated, but never admitted to it. And this is not to bring hate to them. I think they're all great creators. First one's Andrea. She apparently, if you look in the reflection...
Never admitted it.
...of the glasses, is looking at chat, which is saying yay or nay, depending on what she puts in.
Give me a break.
All right, so it's kind of a form of cheating where you can write an answer in. Chat says yay, and then you're like, good, I did good. Or they say nay, and you're like, okay, time to change it. But it's, you know, a little bit of cheating because you're getting feedback from people you aren't supposed to be talking to. Now, she never admitted to it, but that's what people think. This other one is from Amaranth, and Amaranth, I'll just let the clip play out. What are the 4 nitrogenous bases found in DNA?
We had like
What are the 4 nitrogenous bases found in DNA, chat?
a song in elementary school. And that's what I'm thinking about right now, and I can't remember it. It went like guac, guac, guac or something.
What the hell? What kind of school did you go to?
I think that's an OnlyFans school. That song sounds a little bit different from elementary school. But she got the answer. She miraculously got the answer. producer, never said she cheated. Nah, I don't know if she did or not. I'm just saying
Fist bump.
these are clips that people look at and think that they might have cheated on. And here's a clip of someone actually admitting they cheated. Their name is Mia Malkova. Not sure. I think they're an actress.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I actually felt really bad all day yesterday because I didn't know that there was past controversy, and I didn't know it was something to take super seriously, and I definitely cheated the whole way through. I had my entire Discord, like my open Discord, like just giving me the answers, and I just thought it was like funny and silly and wanted to hang around for a little bit. But I also thought I was being super obvious, so no one.
And I'm in beast mode. Total lie. I don't think she was trying to be totally obvious. I do think she clearly was trying to like cheat. She got caught. She admitted it. She felt guilty afterwards. But at least you fucking admitted it to me afterwards. Thank you, Mia. I guess ?
Would think that I actually wanted to win.
How are you super obvious? I couldn't tell.
Now, look, these are problems the show's dealt with. Again, about a dozen people have cheated, whether they admitted it or not, in just this season alone. After the scandal of season 1, which is crazy to think about. And Mizkif actually made a really good point, that a lot of people might cheat on this show, even though there's not that much at stake, so they don't look dumb. And it's maybe even more difficult for women.
Thank you.
Chastised in a super sexist environment.
Yep.
And
it's crazy. When I said this to my chat, it was question marks and bullshit. And Mizkif, the way you think about this is wrong. And when Ludwig says it, it literally is it. And it makes perfect sense.
You just happen to forget. Like a simple question for 5th graders, it's much more embarrassing if you're a woman than it is if you're a guy. It's just kind of funny if you're
Because what happens with women when there's or men like Masayoshi, it was seen as funny when he got it all wrong. When if a woman did that, they'd be like seen as more stupid. Totally makes sense, and I totally understand. Don't cheat.
Which I thought was a pretty valid point. But the finale, and this is the one we are really concerned with, was between EE and 7 other winners amongst and they were all champions throughout season 2 in playing for $50,000. Okay, there was actually a lot on the line. Now, these were all the people in it. A few got eliminated pretty early, but Miz in the show said this.
I'm going to say this again. Am I being a dick today? I hope so. Again, please do not cheat. We are watching all of you like crazy. By the way, I said this every time for only one person, EE. I will tell you right now, not one of these people cheated. We had, I'll tell you how it works. I had Pecky's in my ear. Pecky's Camping Troll is also there, and we have a couple other mods. And they'll tell me if they think someone's cheating. Never, 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 almost every other question. That's why when he's like, oh, man, I only cheated on that one question at the end. Give me a fucking break. That's not true. You cheated so much more than one question. Bro, at one point, do you guys remember he did this to hide his reflections with glasses because he realized he was using his glasses? Do not be looking around at so stupid. We have our intel telling us things, and I am serious with that. $50,000 on the line. Binoculars are out. How could you take from this poor little girl in the bottom right corner $50,000, bro? I don't know how you can do it. And then call your mom afterwards telling her you want. I would love to have see that conversation afterwards of the $50,000 not going to him. Do not cheat. We will.
Okay, that kind of weird that he puts his hands up right there. He didn't call you out. He just said generally.
Review the VODs. We believe like he's like, what? I'm not. What? It's a, what? Already he's like, dude, hands up. Everyone else, you could tell, chat. Everyone else, even One Tap, did he cheat? No, he did not cheat on the show at all. I could tell you he didn't cheat. Literally there, sitting there, because One Tap's not a dumbass. Let me go with that word. He's not a dumbass. You want to know who's a dumbass? EE. Want to know why One Tap's not stupid? He knows that if he cheats, he'll get caught. He knows if he gets caught, he's banned from this community forever and he's hated. He's not stupid. One Tap's not a dumb kid. Hell, he's on my fucking show. He's not an idiot. You know what I mean? No shit. It's not worth the $50,000 to cheat. It's not worth the reputation to cheat for a host and $50,000. And One Tap's not stupid. He knows that long term he'll make more money just being around this community and not cheating. Even if you and that's thinking of it in the most cynical way possible, that everyone's an asshole, right? Which I truly do believe for most streamers. It's just obvious, like how stupid you have to be to not only cheat, but to cheat for $50,000 in the finale prize. You don't think you're gonna get caught? Leaving all of you. No shit, you're gonna get caught. Let's make sure that we are doing it the right way. You do not want to win $50,000 cheating.
That's the most serious I've ever seen Miz. That guy's almost always all jokes. Also looks really good with long hair. But that is the preamble, okay? And it ends up becoming EE versus Extra Emily, another streamer who everyone predicted to win. And then a few weird things happen. I'll just let the clips play out. You see if you spot anything. Here's clip number 1.
Give me a break, man.
Now, EE's not facing the monitors because as an anti-cheat, they had them look away.
Locked in? Oh, that's it. Okay. Like, okay, I'll tell you, chat. I don't know if you could tell my mood on show sometimes. Past 3rd grade, I was in a horrible mood. Because I had a feeling he was cheating. I was in a bad mood. I kind of had a feeling he was cheating. And every time someone else got eliminated that wasn't him, I got even in a worse mood. I'm very easy to read when it comes to my mood. Because, and you could tell by the end of the show I was not in a good mood. I was pissed. It was fucking obvious. Like, obviously, I'm in a bad mood. Like, the fact that EE even got here and I saw and I had a 99% bias that he was cheating.
That way you couldn't have a 2nd or 3rd monitor.
And here's the thing, chat. I'm a massive cheater. I cheated my whole life. I cheated on my SATs. Okay, I straight up have cheated on every single thing in my entire life. I'm an Italian douchebag. I cheated on every single thing in my entire life. I've cheated on my SATs. I cheated on everything. I cheated on my ex-wife. I cheated on everything. I know how to cheat, and I know what cheating looks like. And this is cheating. Maya's not my ex-wife. Can we talk about that? Maya's not my ex-wife. Okay, I have multiple other ex-wives. Multiple. Maya's not my ex-wife. She's my ex-fiancée. It was close. I did it for the thumbnail. Melena's my ex-wife. Check my YouTube. I cheated on Melena. I did. With Maya. Crazy story. I'll tell you about it later. So, EE is clearly cheating right here. I could tell it was very obvious he cheated. It was fucking bullshit.
With answers, that was their strat to avoid cheating. Kind of a crazy...
That's a crime, you fucking idiot. Don't admit that. That I cheated on my SATs? I had my fingers cross-axing. It's not even real.
Easy strat because, you know, they've literally figured out how to stop cheating. Schools do that all the time. They do school tests at home. When I was in college, we had to do the fucking tests with proctors, and they would have to see a camera angle from behind, and if you looked away, they'd be able to detect that. It was insane shit. It would be impossible to cheat with that software being used. But Miz decided not to do it because it's hard to get streamers to show up for shit.
Thank you, Ludwig. Thank you. Because Ludwig understands, man. He's one of the only people that truly gets it. It's not happening. I can ask every streamer to do it, and you will see about 20% of them show up. And 20% of them are going to say yes to that. Hey, do you mind if I send you a camera that you could put behind you the entire show? Hey, just put a bunch of mirrors behind you. Do you mind if my mod Vegito stands behind you the entire show and just make sure that you're doing okay? No, no one's going to let that happen. No fucking shit. And who are the only people that are gonna let that happen? It's smaller streamers. Like, the big streamers that are entertainers, the big entertainers, are not gonna want to do it. And they're the ones that pull for the show. I can't just get a bunch of 200 viewer streamers that no one knows. Like, you want to go there because you want to watch your streamer. Which Zoil would call parasocial, by the way. It's parasocial that you want to see only your streamers on a show. Parasocial. It's very, very parasocial.
Streamers are lazy as hell. Trying to get 8 of them in a room on time for a show is hard enough. If you're having them install software on top of that, the show's going to be running late, and there's always going to be people who bail and don't show up. So I get why he didn't do it, but the technology definitely existed to prevent this from happening at all. Anyway, if you notice in that clip, EE had a reflection of the phone in his sunglasses.
Now, this was never proven to be legit. I don't know if this is real. I don't. But based on him cheating a lot, I would say I do believe it. Now, EE told us on the phone that when we said this, he said that this is his refrigerator reflecting off of his phone. I'm not some 5-head analyst. If OneTep wants to get on this and explain why this is possibly his phone or possibly this is his refrigerator, is that even possible for this to reflect off of the right side of his glasses with the refrigerator on the other side of the room? I feel like that just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't sound right. Zoil, what are you doing, man? E-Rob's live. Go farm that. Why are you here? Zoil, you really want to be around 50,000 parasocial people right now, man? You got 2,000 in E-Rob's chat right now ready for you. No, I'm not mad at Zoil. I'm not mad at Zoil. It was a stupid ass thing he said, but he got. I'm not mad at Zoil. Zoil didn't steal money from me, okay? Like let's go to the real problem. Zoil didn't steal money from me. Zoil said some stupid ass thing, but that's it. Zoil didn't steal money from me. Zoil just said some stupid ass thing to farm Rob's chat. Whatever. Do I hate Zoil? Fuck no, I don't hate Zoil.
Okay, maybe. It might have also been a fridge.
What do you guys think? Do you guys think this is a fridge or glass? Mods, poll it. Let's poll it and see. What do you guys think this is? Do you think this is his phone? People are saying that this right here is his hand. I don't really know. You could say that you see his thumb. That's what a lot of people are claiming. And that it just like, it's very odd. I don't think it's his fucking, I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe he's just watching Forzen play CSGO. It could be it. 90% of you guys believe it's his phone.
There's a Red Bull fridge in the background, so maybe it was that, or maybe.
See, like look at this. Like, see, that's what he claimed it is. He's like, it's my fridge in the background. Like, bro, how? Is that even possible? Like, I don't know. Is it possible? Like, bam, bam. And here's the thing. I don't even care if this clip is true or not, because there's just so many other cases of him cheating that I don't really care if it's just, like, you know what I mean? I don't really care. That if it's just this one's not true, because the other ones are obvious. Sure, this one may not be true, whatever, we call it a day. But there's like 17 other cases of you cheating. Not just one that in the last second of the show that you did because in spite of me. You cheated multiple shows.
Or maybe it was like his wife.
I think this is how he cheated the entire time. I think he had someone on Discord, and Discord maybe in his community, somebody was giving him the answers, and I think that's how he cheated almost the entire time. I don't think he cheated. I don't know. You know, he's trying to do like 7 different instruments at once. If he's on his phone cheating and also on Discord, the easiest way is Discord. I literally can have it right here. You can't really tell that I look over and I put the answer down. It's super easy.
Whiteboard. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't really feel like that's conclusive. But check this out. Okay. Apparently, people think this is him holding a phone. All right. To me, it looks like someone made cardboard look like ocean waves. Like, you see it has like the tail. I don't really see a hand there, but
that's nothing.
But I don't know. Apparently, people.
Okay, what do we try to become? What was that one thing called, chat? That was like it's a para. It's not parasocial. It's para. Forzen? What is it called? This is stupid. This is obviously not true. Paranormal activities.
It's fucking Kanye's new shoes. I don't know. I don't see shit. Doesn't seem conclusive at all to me. But this did it for me.
Yep, this was it. This was where we were like, bro, what the fuck is this shit? We saw this and we're like, dude, this is the dumbest thing in the world. It made no sense. You not just cheat on one part of the show. This makes no sense.
For me. Now, what you're looking at is a problem. The problem was simple. 125 minus 4.5 times 9.9. Made difficult because 1, PEMDAS, and 2, decimals are hard. Now, the step 1 to solving this is doing 9.9 times 4.5 and then subtracting that answer from 125. It's kind of hard to do that. I would do 99 times 45 and then throw a decimal in the middle. EE wrote down 591 with a cat sticking out and then 676 with a couple hyphens and then got 44.55, which is weird. And then did 128 minus 44.55, which isn't even the right starting number. But then still got the correct answer.
What the fuck?
It should have been off by 3. So everyone was immediately kind of confused when this came out. And a lot of people in chat were starting to say, oh, maybe this guy cheated.
Yeah, bro, it was so bad, chat. This is when my guys in my Camp Patrol and Peckies are there and they're like, hey, like, what the fuck is going on over here? Like hello?
Maybe this guy's not playing honest.
This is when I started getting annoyed. You could probably tell if you go watch the video that I, at this point in the stream, I'm like, dude, I can't take this.
Here's the final question, the final clip.
He's Communist Manifesto, but maybe he also wrote.
Now,
how do you go to bed at night? Or if I didn't call him at 11 o'clock at night, Chad, he was probably going to go to bed. How do you go to fucking bed at night cheating from this girl right here? $50,000 fucking dollars on the last question. You don't even have the integrity to win with your own smarts. You win by cheating.
Social contract.
The question was, who wrote the social contract?
And who did you put EE?
I don't know what the fuck the social contract is. Karl Marx, great guess. But EE immediately throws down Jean Rousseau.
Oh, shit.
Which turns out to be...
that is the correct answer. EE wins. Right. You could tell I was not happy saying he's the correct answer and that he won. Why did you call him out? Because we never will have a significant 90... We are 95% confident. I don't see EE looking at the other person's test and then writing down the answer. I don't see that. I'm 95% confident. EE wins 100%, and it was totally fair. He was turned around. No one could say anything. EE has won the show.
Now, Miz said no one could say anything. He was 100% fair. But I don't think he actually believed that in the moment. Now, Miz is in a tough fucking spot. If you think someone's cheating, but you cannot physically prove it because you're...
Now you say, why did you say that, chat? I said that because I didn't want to deal with it right there and then. I already saw about 7 hate threads on live streams about him. I just saw all my chat attacking him, and there's just no point in me dogpiling on it when the evidence is already there. I knew that this would come out. I knew this would happen anyway. There was no point in me trying to be like, yeah, we suspect EE was cheating. It makes no sense, and it's just going to start fights and arguments. The only way I can really tell that someone's cheating is by them saying, hey, I cheated. That's the only way I can definitively tell. I can't always put, that's just it. So I did not want to say anything at the end of the show because I didn't want to start problems and drama right there. I wanted the show to just fucking end and for me to get the hell out of there. I really did. I didn't want to be there anymore. I was in a bad mood. I wanted to get off the show.
You're not next to them. It's not like you're a teacher and you can walk up and look at the notes they're looking at. What do? It's a weird spot. And if you're not right, even if you're 95% sure and you're wrong, you fucked up majorly. But you could tell when EE was celebrating, he called his parents. Just look at Miz's face in the top left.
Give me a break, dude. Give me a break.
I told you I wasn't bullshitting. Dad helped me with the history for like 2 weeks straight.
Dude, no one even said he's bullshitting. That's the best. Like, literally no one said EE's bullshitting on the show. I told you I was... When did we say you were bullshitting, man? Like, what?
I fucking told you, Mom. I fucking love you. I did that for you.
Okay. Sweet moment with his family.
Yeah, real sweet.
The rumors immediately started, all right? The conspiracy theory immediately started. Reddit went full Boston bomber where everyone was trying to pick apart specific details and screenshots. And the evidence started to build and build and build. And I even reached out to E at that point. I was like, dude, okay, what happened? I didn't get to watch this.
I couldn't imagine, like, if I were EE there and I just cheated the entire show and I stole money from a fucking poor defenseless 300 viewer girl streamer, what would I do? Thank you for letting me on the show. Thank you, Mizkif, so much. I'm out of here. I don't even want the host. I'm good, man. I'm gonna go. That's what I would do. I get the fuck out of there, all right? I ain't trying to stay there for, nothing. I ain't trying to get a quick one, long time thing. I'm out. Why the fuck would you take the raid? Why would you call your mom? I mean, I couldn't imagine calling my mother and saying I won $50,000 cheating. Couldn't imagine that.
It's because I was streaming. What happened? I know I'm friends with him. I've invited him to a lot of things I've done. And he was like, oh, nothing, man. I just, I was just playing and people think I cheated. I don't know why. I'm like, all right. Send him a heart. A few hours pass and he sends me this video.
Down the stretch there, yeah, you know what? I did succumb to a little bit of temptation. I guess my homie knew, realized I'm struggling right there, especially against Emily. She's got at math. And I did get the answer sent to me. I looked over and I saw the prompt and I was like, well, shit, I think my math is wrong anyway. It ended up being wrong. So I just wrote down the right answer.
So he says his friend saw that he was getting it wrong and sent him the correct answer on Discord, and then he just jotted down the correct answer. Look, he says he just cheated on one problem. I don't know. Maybe he did know Jean-Jacques Rousseau. I'm French. I don't know fucking shit about Jean-Jacques Rousseau. Okay, I stick to Cousteau. But that's what he says. And I think the more important takeaway is that he finally owned up to cheating and tweeted out, congrats to Emily, she's the real champ. Now, obviously, he's not going to be winning the $50,000, and Emily will be winning the $50,000. It's actually kind of a happy ending for Emily. Not only does she get the $50K, I think Miz is going to fly her down, and she's going to be able to hang out with all of OTK in Austin, which is like a fucking awesome opportunity for any streamer. But where does that leave us with EE? Okay? What does that mean with EE? All right? I want to preface by saying you, hello, not the viewer, you EE. Because I know you're watching right now. Because you told me you'd be watching. Because I told you I was making this.
I already know what Lubbock's going to say. His rep's ruined, man. I mean, like, that's what it's going to come down to. Like the day is saved, everything's okay, the Powerpuff Girls, all that stuff. His reputation is ruined. And EE, I'm sure he's watching this stream too. His rep is ruined. From now on, all these people, everyone on live streams, all the communities are just going to say EE, oh, the cheater. If I ever see this guy ever again, he's a cheater. He's a cheater. He cheated. Cheated on my show. Cheated. It's over. Done with. And that sucks. I think more than anything, more than a few hate threads on live streams, more than anything that is going to come out of this, is your reputation forever is going to be known as the cheater. It's the same thing almost you could say with Katerina. You know, what is Katerina's reputation known as from now on? You know, she's done a lot of funny-ass things in my career. There's not one time where she'll never be thought of about without cheating 8 times or the 7th time. It's just how it works. She will forever be known as that, despite all of her funny moments she's ever had on stream. Will Smith, another great example. You know, Will Smith had a amazing reputation, I think, for a long time, and now a lot of people will just think of Will Smith. What's the first thing that comes to your head? Keep my fucking wife's name out of your mouth. You know, it's fucks people. A cuck, yeah. I mean, like, they now know his personal life and all that stuff. It's going to stay with EE forever. And am I sorry about that? No, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. You know, you cheated on my show. You stole the money from that girl. You tried to steal money from me. You tried to lie to me. You tried to lie to everybody. You've cheated dozens of times on other different things. You cheated on my other show and you said you didn't cheat. You tried to throw me under the bus with the tweet. No, I'm not sorry. You get what you deserve.
This is so bad because you're too funny. You're too sharp. You're too talented for this to be what people know you as. And this is the same exact thing we talked about with iShow Speed. This is what 100,000 people are going to know you as the cheater from school. Okay? That's how it works on the internet. The pocket that you live in, they don't care. Smashers don't give a fuck. The Ultimate community doesn't give a fuck. But your talents reach beyond that in my mind. Okay? To me, I really genuinely think you are much funnier and wittier than just being a Smash commentator. And it's a bummer that hundreds of thousands of people will never give you the opportunity to show them that side of you because you'll always be just a cheater. It's kind of like Alinity. Millions of people would never give her the chance because she is an animal abuser.
True.
And, you know, finally, after years in hanging out with Mizkif, it seems like some people finally gave her the chance. But it took a long fucking time. And it still sticks by her. And the same thing is going to be happening to you. Okay? The best thing possible is to do what you started to do. Own up. All right? Be your bigger person. Admit your wrongdoings. Because it's okay. It's okay to own it and have fucked up. Everybody fucks up. I've fucked up so many times while streaming in the past. I've done stupid shit, cancelable shit. Doesn't matter. As long as you own up and you move on and the platform doesn't remove you from it, nothing stops you from being a creator.
It's what people always say. Cancel culture is, in some ways, it's a complete myth. I mean, especially for a lot of the top streamers, but I mean, the thing is with EE is he's smaller, right? Cancel culture in a lot of ways is a myth. Unless you get deplatformed, right? And even then, but unless you get deplatformed, cancel culture is really a fucking myth. It really won't stop you. And he could still, one day, I don't know. But it's just forever, yeah, now he's going to be known as a cheater. I mean, it just will I ever invite him to a show? Fuck no, I won't. Unless I call it detention and I have people in there, I will never invite him to a show. Ever. But, yeah. I do think that he fucked up. He knows it. And that's just the end of it. I think we've said enough about this. I do.
Jason R. still streams, for fuck's sake, okay?
So does Giant Waffle.
You cheated on a game show. He's Jason goddamn R. And I want that to be a super clear message. To also any other creator who might think of doing some devious shit at some point, all right? No matter what it is. And I will say 2 more things. One, the greatest tweet I've ever seen from an esports team.
Thank you.
The truth brings no man a fortune. A quote from Jean-Jacques Rousseau. OTK tweeted out that Emily is the official winner of Schooled. Insane quote from Jean. I guess he knew. The French are all knowing. Okay. And props to Emily for being the true winner of Schooled. And then 2, Schooled can't end like this. It's too good of a show. It's genuinely a good product, and it's the greatest thing I think Miz has done recently. And I want it to end on a sweeter note because that's what it deserves. So I'm putting in a motion for Schooled IRL. Do to Schooled what I'm doing to Mogul Money. End it.
I mean, like, yeah, like, you could end it, I guess.
But end it with a bang.
I don't want to end it, though. Wait, I just got $1,000 fucking dollars. Wait. I thought it was 1,000 bits. Huh? Why is it not popping up? You gave me $1,000? See if this works.
Party people.
No, that's not it. Why would you give me $1,000?
1 year pork champ.
Hold on.
Pork champ.
Bro, why? What the hell do I deserve $1,000 for? It's not loading. Yo, Nick. I mean, more than you do in a month.
For a little over a year, man.
Oh, no pop up. Dude, why'd you give me He said, Miz, known you for a long time. As much as you're a great man, you were too nice to everybody. Sorry what happened to you. Wish you and the OTK the best. I don't really think I'm nice to anybody at this point. What, dude? I hate when people fucking donate that shit. What's up, Nick?
Yo.
Look, this is it. No, that's not it. Would you shut? Okay, my alerts are fucked. You literally just gave me $1,000 though.
Dance.
Everyone's fucking subbing, so you're losing it. Miz, known you for a long time. As much as you're a great man. Dude, wait, what? It's this, but fuck! There's the plane! You were too nice to everybody. Sorry what happened to you. Wish you and the OTK the best. Dude, you could say that with $3. You don't even give me $1,000, man. Okay, I clicked the button like 9 times, so you're just gonna hear a plane moving. But Bod, thank you for a fucking $1,000, dude.
Yo.
This plane's just gonna keep happening. The alert's cropped? Oh. Kind of? Like, bro, what? Now it's up there. I don't know, dude. Thank you for the $1,000. Don't give me money like that, though. That's crazy. Don't tell me you were stoned and you meant to give me $10, please. Please tell me you're not stupid and you're meant to give me $10. I haven't had that shit happen in 2 years. No refunds.
In person, where nobody can cheat with all the greatest minds. The Emilys of the games, but also maybe the Hungry Boxes. Okay? The Northern Lions. I'd like to see that.
Bro, I'm high. I meant to send you 10.
That effer in there. Throw in Germa. He's great and smart. Me, if you happen to have extra spots, I don't know. I'm not making the rules. But it shouldn't end on a cheating scandal and a bad taste in everyone's mouth.
It is a very bad taste in everyone's mouth. It really is. It sucks. I don't know, man. Look, in a perfect world, what I want to do the show again. Like, I really did like the fucking show, and I like doing it.
That's what's up.
But I don't know. I know a lot of the streamers like doing it. Look at fucking Foosley. Every week that girl was watching the show. Every week. And she loves it. You know, I don't want to do it one time. I want to do it 8 times like I did, or 7, or just something like that. And have a lot of people actually enjoying the show. It just sucks that, you know, 999 people can like the show and one person ruins it. It's fucking lame. Would I do a show in person like this? Maybe, but I don't want to do a one-time thing. I want to do a long stream, like 8 weeks. But I don't know what to do. And I think I've been contemplating on I don't know what to do for the past year. I know that if I ask for a camera that no one's going to do it. I know that all that stuff's going to happen that no one's going to do it. And I know that no streamer's going to want to be on my show. It's not going to happen with 8 people. So maybe IRL schooled, but like streamers aren't going to come chat. You're really giving streamers a lot more. Streamers are greedy, okay? They are greedy and they're narcissistic, all right? They ain't coming on my show. I already could tell you, no, and not only that, they're busy. No streamers are going to come on my fucking show if I ask them to come out. Like, Ludwig's doing a one-time thing for a reason, because he knows that he can get us out one fucking time. No streamer's going to be like, I'm like, hey, dude, yeah, I know you're in Nebraska right now, but do you mind coming to fucking California to shoot? No one's going to fucking do it. Nor should they. It's too much time. I'm only going because XQC's going.
Because it's better than that. And then I was also thinking, final note. I was on schooled with EE. A few weeks ago, yeah. I was on schooled with him, and we got to this insane standoff, Katniss Everdeen Hunger Games, where we all kept writing penis as our answer. That way, they could never eliminate any of us. EE ended up winning that show. So I had to ask...
Crip just messaged me. He said, if you want to deter cheating, just increase the number of math problems that always gets them. And if you can ask each contestant something like a security deposit, maybe in form of a dare. So here's what I told Sinak. What if I make people sign an NDA or whatever, like a law and contract that states, if I believe you're cheating or suspected of cheating, I get your car.
Almost halfway through my contract.
Problem is, most streamers don't stream or drive cars. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what to do. Or like, I get like something from the streamer. What do I get from a streamer that would make them be like, fuck, I just lost something? But the problem is, like, streamers are rich as shit. If I steal someone's car, they're gonna be like, I'll buy another. Their stream key. Oh, yeah, streamers are really gonna come on my show and give me their stream key, chat. Come on.
Love you, Mizzy.
It's hard, chat. It's hard to think. I don't know. Maybe a car.
And I hope this is him taking the right steps, and I will say, I do believe whatever he told me. Did he cheat on the penis episode?
Dating app idea that you were
He said
about with Cutie a few days ago.
the win was not tarnished. Fair enough, my good sir.
What a lie. Wait, what time was this at? 11:22. So, oh, I thought he said that he didn't cheat on the John Quizet fucking thing. I thought he said that he didn't cheat on the last question. He definitely cheated on the last question with John Quizet. No one knows that shit. Those questions were AP 10th grade. No one knows that. This, I don't know.
Try hard, try hard, try hard, try hard, try hard.
Okay, now these are just getting stupid. I don't know if when he cheated on the episode with Ludwig. I don't really know, because I wasn't really paying attention to it, and neither were we. But if you're gonna cheat on the finale of the episode, the last episode, and you cheated throughout the episode, we're probably gonna suspect you cheated on the show before, because we already had suspicions that you were cheating on the show before. I'm going to assume that you did cheat on Ludwig's show.
Win was not tarnished.
That win was definitely tarnished, by the way.
Fair enough, my good sir. Fair enough. All right, that's it, boys. That's the hot, juicy, sweet, sweet cheating scandal. Have you guys ever cheated? I don't care if you let me know in the comments, but have a good rest of your day. See you later. See you later. Goodbye, everybody. Here's a Fortnite code for you guys. Whoa. See you.
What a fucking streamer. I agree with almost everything Ludwig said. I think we got off tangent a little bit, but I do agree with literally what everything Ludwig said. It sucks. It's shitty. It is what it is. We already been through this whole song and dance. His reputation's fucked up. And as for H-Rock, I don't know, man. It is what it is. He said it. He was upset. Apparently, he said someone can link me it. Apparently, he was upset for like 30 minutes. I feel like I'm Destiny right now.
Yesterday, I guess a little backstory. Yesterday, there's a show called Schooled. It's been a long time running. Mizkif runs it. A friend of mine who I've
this is fun.
known for like 8 years, named EE, cheated in it. Cheated badly in it. Okay? And I hadn't watched the show, and all I had done was work all day, and then I worked on the Marketing Monday, and then I immediately went live. And then people were telling me before I started Marketing Monday, there was this EE scandal. It was before he had even admitted to cheating. And so I'm like glancing through LSF threads as chats tell me what's going on. And my gut reaction is this. EE's been my friend for a long time. I've had good experience with him for like literally over half a decade, right? And I've seen him in a lot of Smash Majors. He's always been...
I've also seen him cheating on a lot of different episodes. You know what I mean? Like, he's been saying he's been cheating on like 7 different podcasts.
Friendly and nice. That was my experience, okay? This is what I know going in. I don't know. There's a lot I don't know because I've never actually seen an episode of Schooled. I've only seen LSF takes. So I don't know what Schooled episodes are like because they always take place during my workday. I didn't know any of this, okay? And then the one LSF clip I watched is like a really obscure, it's like a reflection in his glasses that could be cheating or not. I don't know. So my impression was that maybe he glanced at his phone for a math question to win $50,000. And because
I would love to see that clip if he said Schooled was mid, but he's never watched the show because it's during his time. That's a very interesting...
My experience of Schooled thus far was only what I saw on LSF, which is that like a lot of people have cheated in the past and it hasn't been a big deal. Like they just seem to move on. I just didn't want everyone dogpiling on my friend in chat. So I tried to make light of it and I made a joke. And that's that. And then I also said, And
I appreciate this chatter right here. I love EE, but his apology was so dog shit. It really was.
Like, if there's cheating every week, and then you keep upping the prize pool, and you're adding to the temptation, almost certainly someone's going to cheat. And I thought that was a smart take. I'm going to give you my honest take having looked at it today. I took that today. I also watched Coney's video today, or Coney's stream today, where he talked about it, because he's also a good friend with EE. And here's my follow-up.
Wait, Coney, are you still in chat? Do you think that EE cheated the entire time on the first episode? Because you said on live stream fails that you think he did.
I didn't know the extent, first of all, to which EE cheated. He is my friend.
Did Bruce apologize? Bro, I will tell you what happened with Bruce. Bruce cheated, didn't win the fucking show, which already in a lot of ways, cheating's bad, but at least he didn't fucking win the show. After he cheated, you know what he did? He apologized to me right afterwards. I think it was like almost during the show. He's like, bro, my bad. All right. It sucks. I mean, it's not good, but it is what it is. Come join my org.
Again, in my mind, this was him in a group with like a bunch of celebrities who are bigger streamers than him, and he might have looked at his phone. But it looks like he cheated nonstop. In fact, I saw a couple clips on Coney's stream that was like pretty damning. I'm gonna try and see if I can pull them up. Specifically this one, just because I know EE, right?
Okay, so in case you guys didn't hear, my good friend and friend of the stream yesterday won OTK School.
Bro, you're going to put your friend on blast like this, Coney?
Don't know what Schooled is. It is a show held by O2K, one of their
O2K,
members,
baby.
Mizkif, who's one of the biggest variety streamers on the platform. He hosted a series
blast
of
your
events
friend?
called School, which is basically Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? And our good friend EE Visu, my friend for over 10 years, won it and won $50,000. Wow! Unfortunately, though, that's not where the story really begins, because it turns out EE didn't actually win. He may have cheated on the show.
I did get the answer sent to me. I looked over and I saw the prompt. And I was like, well, shit, I think my math is wrong anyway. It ended up being wrong. So I just wrote down the right answer.
I want to see if he puts
I
his friend on
apologize.
blast. There's
It
no
was
way.
One of those things where you're just like kind of so close to the end. You know, you've done a pretty good job. You just kind of like succumb. I succumb. I admit it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry about that.
Okay, well, anyway, he cheated on the last episode of the show for $50,000. Somebody sent him the answer. Whatever. He cheated, and in a lot of people's minds, that's really the end of it. He's a cheater. The guy's getting a lot of hate and crap now. Let me just start this off by saying, I can't believe this music changed. This totally changes the mood. I'm not talking about this to throw any hate anywhere, to pass any kind of judgment. See, I've been EE's friend for like 10 years, and as, you know, a long-standing streamer, someone who is roughly on Mizkif's level, who tries to put on, you know, game shows and stuff and things of his sort. Like, look at this. So this is my graph. Let's take a look at Mizkif. It's almost comparable. He does have me edged out a little bit. I'm a bit more of a grower than a shower, I guess. I'll get there. 2023 is going to be our year. But anyway, EE cheated on the show, succumbed to the temptation of winning $50,000. What can you do? As a lot of people pointed out, there have been a lot of cheaters on this show already. Like, this show is just... it's plagued. I'm pretty sure every single episode of the show has had a cheater somewhere on it.
Yeah, it's like a game of Among Us, honestly.
I'm going to keep it $100. This is how EE got into it in the first place. What revolution transitioned humans from a nomadic hunter-gatherer lifestyle to farming and agriculture?
It's the Neolithic Revolution.
It's the Neolithic Revolution. There is no planet where EE knows...
I can't believe he put his friend on blast like this.
The Neolithic Revolution is. I don't know. I've known him for 10 years. I promise you. And I told him that to his face. I was a Genesis. I was like, Neolithic, huh? There is no planet in God's solar system, in the galaxy, where EE knows what this is. And I think everybody knows that. Ludwig even says, he's like, EE got that? Hold on. Watch this.
super, yeah,
EE
right?
got that?
Yeah.
Ludwig even...
Yeah. Like, dude, the mannerisms that EE gives reminds me of someone who cheated. Does anyone else see that when he, like, it's like the acting that he puts on. It reminds me of the mannerisms that people have when they cheat. Yeah, I knew that. Like, yeah. It's such a bad, it's porn acting.
Even knows. He's like, EE got that? What? I don't think EE knows this. But it's fine. Whatever. Because the stakes are low. And I think that's what the main thing about this show is that for Schooled, it's like the stakes aren't really there. Obviously, the finals has a lot of money on the line, and we'll talk about that in a second. But for this, it's mostly about content, right?
Right.
A lot of people cheat on the show. They're trying to have a good time, provide a good show for the viewers. T-Pain was on this shit for like 3 hours. He got eliminated 30 minutes in, and he just got to hang around. Not only that, but near the end of the show, there was an instance where all the people left. Basically, they realized that if they just draw a PP over and over, Mizkif can't say any of them. Winner. Okay, so this got censored. They're drawing dicks. But they realized that they all just draw dicks. They never get the real answer. And so Mizkif just threw them a softball. What's 5 plus 5? Praying that one of them would break, win the game, advance on to the finals. All of them continued to draw penises over and over, except for EE. Now, EE's whole defense was, I just wrote the answer. It'll, be funny.
Imagine he cheated on this one.
I didn't think you would take it. I was part of the penis gang, right? But, it's clear he knew that he would win off this, which, again, is fine. It's fine. Who cares? It was funny. It was good content.
Yeah, this dude's going in.
Said that he betrayed the hashtag penis game. Everybody had a good time. And he got to play I didn't know I would win clueless card, right?
Ooh.
However, the winner of each of these episodes went on to play for $50,000. EE Visu against Extra Emily. Extra Emily, I think I heard somewhere she was an engineer or an engineer. Okay, she's Ivy League. Okay,
she's an Ivy League
Who
student.
wrote the social contract? I couldn't tell you. I don't know who wrote the social contract. I went to college, and I don't know.
I've had Karl Marx. I know he's Communist Manifesto, but maybe he also wrote the social contract.
Fine guess.
And who did you put, EE?
Jean Rousseau. Once again, There is no planet in the galaxy, as a friend of EE's for 10 years, there's no way he knows who Jean Rousseau is. Jean-Jacques Rousseau, by the way. Spelled it correctly. Didn't pronounce it, if you notice. He just holds it up.
Wait, really?
Doesn't try to pronounce it. Heavens, no. We wouldn't try to do that. It goes on, and there are a few other instances. I'm not really going to get into it. There's also a point about halfway through this where Miz is like, hey, don't cheat. We're watching you guys. Don't do this. This is for $50,000. Take it seriously. The thing that irks me, and the thing that I keep thinking about is, like, at what point does the content and the legitimacy, like, where do those intersect? Because it became very clear over the course of this show and then after that Mizkif, like, really wanted to put on a good show. He really did. He wanted to do something fun and some fun content, have people laugh at streamers for being dumb, whatever.
Zoil's messaging me. I'm calling him. I have zero problems today. I'll call him and do whatever. I don't give a fuck. Fuck Zoil? No. Listen, just because he said something stupid for 5 fucking seconds doesn't mean you need to hate Zoil. And as I said, Zoil's not the fucking one that cheated on my show, that did all this stuff, that this whole thing happened. I don't think I have a fucking problem with Zoil or E-Rob or anyone. You're out of your goddamn mind, dude. I will have E-Rob's back to the day I die. And E-Rob didn't even, I don't think E-Rob even said anything. Zoil's parasocial thing, was it fucking stupid? Yeah, it was. I'm sorry, it's a dumb fucking comment. That word is so overused, it's the most obnoxious thing in the world. Everything's considered parasocial. But, you know, do I hate Zoil? Fuck no, I don't hate Zoil. That would never. Can you tell them to stop being racist to EE? I mean, don't be racist to EE. I mean, of course not. What do you want me to do for that? I of course do not be racist. Hell, don't even fucking like. Keep it in our sphere. Keep it in our sphere. But no one's being racist in my chat. I don't see one person who's been racist this entire time. I'll be honest with you. I can see who gets banned in my chat. Not one person's been racist.
But consistently he had people cheating. You literally cannot fix it if you're Mizkif, because you have a sponsor obligation. Coinbase has you locked in for like 8 of these things.
True.
So what are you gonna do? You have to put on the show. You tell people not to cheat, but they're gonna cheat. There's $50,000 on the line, right? And also, you've rewarded people for cheating in the past. People have cheated on the past episodes and admitted to it. Have like come to his house. One of them joined OTK. And again, who cares, right? They put on good content. The stakes are.
I mean, the good content thing's one thing, but like it's like I said, Bruce fucking apologized immediately, man.
Low, but when you have 50K on the line, things get weird. But you really gotta nip this in the bud. But you don't want to nip it in the bud, because, like, what if EE wasn't cheating? What if it turned out EE knew this answer, went to college for philosophy, Mizkif didn't know that?
And for the love of God, chat, I know there's a lot of people here. Do not attack anybody, okay? Seriously, do not fucking attack anybody. Have your own opinions to yourself. Don't fucking go splam them and jamming and attack. Like, not fucking Zoil, not fucking E-Rob. Hell no. If you attack E-Rob or Zoil, you are out of my chat forever and ever. Amen. You are never here. You do not attack my friends. Fuck no, you do not attack either of them, okay? Fuck no. I've said stupid shit. He's said stupid shit. We've also do not fucking attack my friends. Hell no. Do not attack anybody. Atriok, anyone, for example. No. Have your opinions to yourself. Keep them. Talk in this chat if you want to. Don't go anywhere, though. Don't go anywhere else, okay? If you want to go attack Axion, that's totally fine.
Because the only reason I know that EE doesn't know what Jean Rousseau is because I've been his friend for 10 years. I've never heard him talk about philosophy once.
You said Zoil deserves a hate thread? You say stupid things, you win stupid prizes. I've said stupid things and you get stupid prizes. You know what I mean? That's Asmongold's logic to life. And honestly, I do think it applies to a lot of things. You say stupid things, you win stupid prizes. I've gotten hate threads before for saying stupid fucking shit. Guess what? I've got a fucking hate thread and it sucks dick. It's the same thing for cheating on my show. You cheat on my show, stuff happens. You know, it is what it is. You get fucked. You get scrutinized for what you do. It doesn't feel good and you feel shame. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. But don't go after people for anything else besides saying stupid takes. It's one thing to say that person made a fucking stupid thing that he said. It's another thing to go, that person's a stupid fat fuck virgin loser motherfucker. dumbass bitch, all that other stuff. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I feel like that's a pretty deep cut. You know what I mean? I could understand why you don't want to do it. And also, you don't want to call him out on the show. That makes things awkward. It gets weird.
I feel like we've seen this, though. This is like, I thought he was going to have more about, if there's other takes and times. Hold on.
Everybody who signs up for Schooled gets an implant behind their eye. And if they're suspected of cheating, I think even in the lower stakes stuff, it's bad to cuck anyone out of the opportunity. Yeah. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. It's still not okay. But
I mean, dude, there was like 17 different evidences of him cheating. Not Zoil cheating. Of him cheating. I literally, there's threads of him cheating everywhere on live stream. I saw it all. And like I said, chat, I really do, and to a sense, appreciate it. As, don't want to, like, I appreciate you guys trying to help. And it's just mocking Zoil, saying it's parasocial, but I do appreciate you guys fucking trying to help, because it did help. I saw all the evidence, and it did make it, very easy to see everything. He cheated in a Google yeah, look at this.
When you legit dead ass told me you used to cheat at Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments, bitch.
You know what I mean? Like, what?
Because I had a dream. I had a dream to be Seto Kaiba IRL.
Oh.
How did you cheat? What were your schemes?
I just lacked the. All right. Well, one of the times, so I was at a regional. And it was to get in the top 8, right? And we were both playing it's a deck called a plant deck, right?
There's no point even listening to it, dude. It's cheating. He just likes to cheat. And like I said, it's just funny. At the award show, he comes up to me, Miss, I really want to be on your show. I didn't ask him. You want to come on my show? Yeah, I really want to be on your show. Sure, dude, come on my show. Sure, fuck it. I need guests. I'm having Connor next week. Do you know Connor? Yeah, I know Connor. Finish the H-Rock apology. It's worth it. Listen, if H-Rock goes on I apologize. It's whatever. You know, it's not like H-Rock, again, he's not the one that fucking stole or tried to steal money or did any of that. It is what it is. Was I annoyed with H-Rock yesterday? Fuck yeah, I was. But it is what it is. It's 10 minutes. Do we really need to watch it? I think you guys saying it's a 10 to 30 minute apology. Why is OTK thanking him for coming on Twitter? Because there's a difference between OTK and me. It's my show. It's run by OTK. What's Nick's take? Probably some Pogo shit. I waited to speak to OTK. I'm done with this, dude. It's just not true. We called him. There's literally proof. Hey, buddy, you cheated. Tips is like, literally, this is what happened. He's like, he didn't wait to call us. We messaged him. He didn't say, hey, dude, I really want to talk to you about this. What happened? We had to message him at 11:30 at night. Hey, man, like, what's going on? And he, at first, like I said, didn't apologize. Tips had to fucking throw everything and be like, dude, you cheated. That's it. And it happened. It is what it is. It's good. It is what it's over, chat. It's over. It's done with. I've made my point. It's done. It's almost like this was a venting session for my diary. But I think you guys have seen the picture. You know what I mean? Take the money back. The money was never given to him. We didn't give him the money after the show. Hell, to even let you guys know, we almost were certain that he cheated. That we didn't even have we didn't even ask him for his address. I'm pretty sure for the fucking award. I knew he cheated. The $50,000 is going to Emily. It's just it. We're giving it to Emily. Emily's coming here, and I will one day make it as much as I can. I will raid her with my stream. I will do it. I don't care. It will take whatever. We will raid Emily. Not to mention, I'm gonna be honest with you. For Emily, this was probably one of the greatest outcomes, as fucked up as it sounds, for viewership wise. So I don't feel too bad. I mean, all this drama and everything that goes with it is a lot. So it's probably good for her. I mean, I'm talking about her for 3.5 hours, for crying out loud. So she'll be fine, you know. And she's coming here, and she's great. EE will be here next month. Yeah, EE's coming out next month. Here's what it is. You've seen the same song in dance chat. I'm over it. I pretty much vented for the past 2 hours. What do you guys think? Did I say anything wrong? Let's go with that. Is it wrong that I was pissed? You said Zoil deserves hate. Did I openly say Zoil deserves hate? I said you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Which is true. If I say or do something stupid, and just like anyone who ever says or do something stupid, you win stupid prizes. Atrac VOD, he tried to call you off stream. Yeah, so the Atrac thing's kind of funny. I got a lot of DMs. A lot, especially yesterday. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I was at a dinner. That's why I didn't call or answer Atrac. So, Atrac probably thought I was just really mad. I would have answered him, though. I was at a dinner. I just didn't see his message. I saw it this morning. Yo, I'm out. I'd like to call and apologize. I didn't see that. I was out. I don't really need this. Look, Atriox's apologies enough. Like, you told me it was 10 fucking minutes. And I'm sure he was upset. It's okay. Do I hate anyone from this? I don't hate anybody. It's very difficult for me to fucking hate you. Can I be mad at you for a couple days and call it off? Yeah. I don't really hate anybody. I've said that 1,000 times on my stream. It's the truth. How do you hate somebody for so long? He cried because he thinks you hate him. What? He actually cried. Oh, now I feel bad. Actual tears. No way. So is that 80-35?
Many times throughout it. And so, okay, again, maybe that point of there's been a lot of cheating in the past, there's a big prize pool, you know, they need to do more about stopping it. Maybe that still applies. But then I find out number two, it wasn't against massive streamers. He was in a finals against someone who's just as small, if not smaller, as he is. I feel like it was a stupid take. I'm sorry. I had a bunch of jokes that I would make about it, but having heard about Mizkif being actually angry about it, I feel bad because he spent a lot of time on the show, and he there's things you could have done technically to make it harder to cheat, and I wish they had done those things because it might have saved EE from the temptation here. But end of the day, you have to make a choice. He made a moral choice. It's not good, and you got to pay some consequences for that. I feel bad for him, but you got caught. You cheat, you got caught. You're getting owned. But this was all on the assumption that Mizkif didn't even care. And knowing that he did care and actually openly said that to the contestants changes kind of my whole view on the whole thing. I really thought this was mostly a joke to the team and everyone else just because I haven't seen it. And seeing that clip today changed my mind. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I said what I said yesterday. Listen, I've talked about how much I hate cheaters in esports for like a million times. And this wasn't esports to me, but if it's taken seriously, which it sounds like it was, and showed like it was to me, then it's a lame thing to do. It's a whack thing to do. There's no getting around it. So yeah, that's it. That's what I'm sorry. And I'm not gonna say that I don't feel bad for E. I know he did a wrong thing. I know it's fucking bad. And the fact that he did it repeatedly over and over makes it more scummy in my mind. Because it wasn't like he was one question away and it was a math question and I don't know, the money would change his life and he got tempted and he looked at his phone. It was like he planned. I mean, I don't know if this is true, but Mizkif talked to me today on Discord and I was seeing some other stuff and it's like maybe he had a fucking tablet strapped to like it was a more complicated cheating plan and it went on.
No, I was joking with the tablet thing. I said he had a tablet strapped to his fucking knee. No, he did not have a tablet strapped to his fucking knee. No, it's a joke.
Well, that's where I'm at. That's my fucking response. And I can't believe that I'm like tearing up on this. This is crazy for me. But I don't know. It's like
Clint just messaged me and said, even if it was for $1 billion, I wouldn't cheat on you, Mizkif. Thanks, Clint.
it's like I've never.
Wait,
had
is
this
Clint in chat?
before. You know what I'm saying? I've never had to have this thing where it's like, this guy's been a friend for a long time. I maybe I'm lucky, but like, you know, it's like Stans has never fucking done something.
Damn, dude. I don't want anyone to cry over this shit. All right, let's just. Maybe I was too pissed. Maybe I got too pissed. Sometimes it's you know, we're all human. I think we move on.
It's scummy, you know. I've never had like the worst thing I've had people get mad at Lud for is saying the word parasocial too much, you know.
And that's damn understandable. Okay.
It's never been a problem where like one of my friends who I've known for a long time has done something really fucking bad, and so I don't know how to be a good friend and also be like true to my morals on what I believe. So anyway, I know I didn't handle it well yesterday, so sorry.
And I'm sorry if I said that. Because Zoil messaged me and he seemed upset. I'm sorry if I made it sound like Zoil, I said that Zoil deserves a hate thread. 100%. Listen, can people be critiqued and say, and I do agree with the play stupid games, win stupid prizes thing. You do not deserve a fucking hate thread of people saying that you're a fat, washed up, blah, 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 and all that stuff. Hell fucking no. It's one thing to say that you had a stupid take. It's nothing to, like, go for the throat. And I'm not about that, and if I somehow made it seem like that, hell no, and I'm sorry. And I'm sorry to Zoil and also Lamont. I mean, I don't think Lamont really even said anything. I think I'm just ruthless. Is this what Destiny feels like? This is awesome. It's E's problem. Yeah, I don't want Atriot crying. I don't want Zoil to be upset. Hell, I don't want to even be pissed, man. It's the all in all comes down to this. What's gonna happen with the show? The season's over. Everything's saved. The Powerpuff Girls win. Extra Emily gets the $50,000. All that shit happened. People said stupid shit. It is what it is. I mean, do I agree with what Zoil said? Fuck no, I don't. I think it was a stupid ass fucking thing to say. But does it deserve? I don't even get a fucking hate on it. Like, I was kind of more so just trolling at the fact that he said parasocial 6,000 times. I hate when people say that communities or anyone that likes something nowadays is parasocial, and that is Ludwig's fault. That word is so overly used and it's obnoxious. And people like to always pan it to Mizkids. Mizkids are parasocial fucks, bro. Like legit. When I'm off stream, do I get any DMs or text messages or anything? Does anyone bother me off stream? You want to know the true chat? Not one of you. I never have bother from my chat. Everyone's always like, dude, my streams, people are bothering me left and right, like this and that. I'm always having my Discord try to talk to me. No one bothers me. I don't get anything after. Off stream, I walk away. My offline chat spams Pokemon emotes and I leave. No one bothers me. Where's the... I don't know. That's all I get. I don't get DMs constantly of, Mizkif, this girl actually likes you, dude. You need to move in with her and do some stuff, dude. Like, Jenna's actually super great and you're super special. Either those comments get, like, taken by Rosie and deleted, or, like, I don't ever see them. I don't see my chat like that. I just don't. I think the biggest problem is they're fucking named Mizkids. Like, that probably, to me, is the biggest issue. Yeah. Does that make sense? We gotta start by stop calling ourselves the Mizkids. Now we're gonna think of a name, and then we're gonna immediately go back to the Mizkids. What did Zoil say? He just said it was a passing comment. I mean, I do think I do know Zoil was trying to rile up the E-robbers. Let's be real. I know how Zoil works. He's 2.0 Greek. He was trying to farm the E-robbers and be like, Mizkids, then this stupid fucking dance. Mizkids are shit. I'm sorry, but like it's true. That's what you're doing. I know what he was trying to do. Am I wrong? Fuck no, I'm not. But guess what? It means nothing at the end of the day because Zoil is a friend. / also, that doesn't fucking matter. Even Aatrox's take doesn't matter. Like, Aatrox really didn't do anything. But I have to say this. I do appreciate everyone trying to help out with this. Whether you were on it just because you wanted hate or not. I mean, like, obviously, if you were just fucking there for trying to hate people, that's not a good thing. But I do appreciate people trying to help with the show. Because I do think people definitely did enjoy it. And I think not only people enjoyed it, I think a lot of people saw that I clearly was upset. And that I put work into trying to make new stuff. I do. And it sucks to see that stuff get tarnished by fellow content creators. It does suck. I didn't want to go live yesterday. I could have gone live. I could have gone to Yemen. I could have done whatever. I could have gone live. I didn't want to. Why did I want to go live? Because I was so pissed. I was such in a bad mood. I didn't want to go live. And also Overwatch 2 came out, and I was terrified. But yeah, we're okay. Everyone's okay.
I have liked his content, and I've had good experience with him for a long time, so it's very conflicting for me. I always understand. This is very.
This guy forgave me on this guy. I'll forgive you on Mizkif's behalf, and he spammed an XQC emote. How does that make any sense? Like what? How does it make any